What is
Naval
going
Base
on?
Point Loma, Naval Base Coronado. Also the Marine Corps Air Station Miramar and Marine Corps Camp Pendleton, just north of here. But today, WWE invades the home of the Major League Baseball San Diego Padres. This is
we'll try this again.
Sold out. Over 45,000
I have no idea what just happened. That was very weird.
War Games and our superstar arrivals tonight are presented by Plate. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee prepare to go to war. They step inside the cage against this formidable team. The self-appointed captain, Becky
Superstar arrival for PS5. All the worst things that could have happened to her. Having to be based off of PS5. Oh, fucking hell.
On the right is Stephanie McCurr. She's the women's world champion, but she defends against the WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella. Nikki looks to rekindle some magic tonight. And San Diego's own Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the biggest match of his life. The final premium live event match for the GOAT, John Cena. The Intercontinental Championship up for grabs tonight.
It says I'm live. I don't actually know if I am,
You know,
though.
the baseball stadium, Petco Park, is a brilliant place with downtown San Diego providing these stunning visuals. Inside, you now hear the sirens blaring. It is time to head for shelter. A war is brewing inside two rings, surrounded by this massive cage. Let the War Games
Hopefully,
begin.
I don't know, I think this might just, okay, for some fuck, I don't know what's going on here.
Down here, there's no noise. Just focus. Precision. Patience. Every image starts in the dark.
God damn. Hey, Kay, we were just dealing with some you missed the technical issues we were just experiencing where the stream abruptly ended. I didn't click no buttons or nothing. The stream just decided it was done. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But as I was saying, make sure you like and subscribe if you're on YouTube and follow and sub on Twitch. Are you actually I can't.
Exposed.
It says right on the stream, I can't. It will get the stream shut down. Or I would. But I can't. The stream will get shut down. WWE don't like that shit. They don't play around with that, unfortunately.
Rage.
They, you even try that and they shut you down in about 5 seconds. What do you mean, can Roman Reigns trust CM Punk? Didn't they fight in the War Games before? They literally won the War Games last year.
Tonight,
What do you mean?
two teams step into fray.
Can they? What match are we most excited for? There's 4 matches. That's it on this show.
Same image. The
Women's
face
War Games, Men's War
of the
Games,
champion.
Nikki versus Stephanie, and Cena versus Dawn. That's it. 4 matches on this show. Kentez 0, thank you for the follow. David Mar
Is Survivor
Jordan
Series
12, thank you for the
War
follow.
Games.
We are live Monday. Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and PLEs. We weren't live Tuesday and Friday, but that was just because the shows were pre-taped, and watching a pre-taped show is very odd because usually it's a lot gets spoiled, and it makes it hard for me to watch and get engaged. I prefer to watch them live. That's just probably a me thing, though, so I understand other people might have just different opinions on that. I'm assuming women start off. I can't see a scenario of the women's main event. Especially because their War Games will be the weirdest, since I still think no one will be able to find me an example of the women's, of a War Games match where the babyface had the advantage and it works. I think no matter where it is, It only works if the heels have it. That's my bold statement. I feel like no one can name me a different example. We got the siren burning, baby! It's starting!
The following is the women's
Called it! He called it!
One member of each team starts the match. After 5
Alright.
minutes, a
Chat,
member of the
make a
advanced
bold
team
prediction.
will be
Who starts each
into the
match? Who starts for each
After
team?
a
I have a
3-minute
guess.
period, alternating
But I want to hear you guys' thoughts.
team
Who
will enter the match
fights for
until
each team
all
at the start of
competitors
WarGames?
are inside the ring. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. Once WarGames begins, if anyone leaves the cage, their team forfeits. The only way to win the match is by pinfall.
It may be weird that I feel like at some point they need to have a match end via forfeit. Like at some point, right? I don't that now. I'm not saying any of these two. But my guess is someone has to like don't have that rule if I'm not gonna lie, I could see Becky leaving the cage. Becky's probably the only character that would. So okay, my guess, Io starts the for the faces, and for the heels, Kyrie. Io and Kyrie. That's my prediction. Because they love having Io start the thing. Let me know who you guys think.
Introducing first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, Charlotte Flair, who won the
Where's the
advantage
cage?
last night in a match versus Asuka on Friday Night SmackDown, will actually start this
Actually,
WarGames
that's a
matchup
chamber.
with her
Where the
team.
fuck's
Now,
the cage?
Charlotte is
Like
very
right next. We got the cages next to the cage.
Inspired by one of her best friends, 7-year-old Scarlett, who is battling DMG, which is a type of cancerous brain tumor. Charlotte Flair met this young lady there in 2024. She was a guest of Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, and she is here tonight to watch the Queen do battle
Wild.
inside of WarGames. And Wade, in her career, Charlotte
That's
Flair
nothing
is
compared to what
well
I've seen
known
Charlotte wrestlers wear. Oh, she started?
Individual who dares step into
Oh, Charlotte started the thing.
by 100.
Okay.
On the team who elects themselves to step in there first. Rather Charlotte Flair than me, but it really tells you something about the tenacity and drive.
Charlotte started the thing.
Charlotte.
Oh, they're not even cages. They're like, you'll just be out backstage. You'll just be backstage. You'll rumble this shit. Couldn't fit the cages. Charlotte starts it. That's interesting. That. I thought it was gonna be cages too. That's why I was like, oh, she's just. Because last few years they've just done everyone enters, right? In the Bay Faces, everyone gets an entrance. Okay, and Asuka started. I swear it's gonna be revealed they don't have cages. They couldn't fit cages in, could they? That's so funny. They made this entire set and then was like, shit, where do we put the cages? Just because they just fought, I thought they still. Yeah, especially because they just fought on SmackDown, right? Yeah. They chose it. I mean, it's fair to them. They can do whatever the hell they want, right? In order. The order-wise, everyone wrestles each other, right? AJ will be last. That's an obvious one. Either AJ will be last or Rhea. My guess, AJ's last and Becky's last. Well, that's the other thing that's so weird about the babyface thing, because you'd think you'd be saving it for AJ's final appearance, but then someone has to come out after AJ.
We know how to stay a safe distance. confidence. Yeah, I'm ready for this show.
Also here with us tonight, the Spanish announce team.
I just can't wait till the men's one, unfortunately. I just want to see Brock Lesnar in the cage. Brock Lesnar in WarGames is a visual I need to see. I just checked chat on here, so I have to keep switching back and forth. But I usually.
One thing I do want to mention tonight, Wade, is that we do not have the normal shark cages that we've become familiar with, in which each team member would be housed in before being released into this matchup. This time around, no one allowed into the arena until their number is called. This match tonight.
They couldn't fit the cages at ringside. That's so funny.
Between these two women,
They could not fit the cages at ringside. Either that, or Brock Lesnar was like, I'm not fucking waiting in a shark cage.
the match is not underway yet. Not until all 10 women enter the.
That might be the other reason, actually, now that I think about it. Brock Lesnar might have said, I'm not waiting in the shark cage. And then they just said, fuck it, we won't have him. That just crossed my mind. That just crossed my mind now.
When all 10 entrants are in the
Because I could absolutely see Brock Lesnar not waiting in a shark cage. And Brock Lesnar was not starting at WarGames.
Advantage, that's going to kick in about 5 minutes' time. But right now it's one-on-one.
You notice 2 rings in this matchup. Of course, both will come into play. And Asuka now with those body shots.
Oh yeah! Kylie!
Asuka, she's 1-1.
I need to get that as a sound effect thing.
Has had success.
For someone does a certain subs or something, it just screams Kyrie. Because that's, I need to do that. If I can get someone to do that, and get a clip of that, I will 100% do it. Because that's too funny.
WarGames, as has Charlotte Flair.
2015, a decade ago, marked the first time that Charlotte Flair appeared at Survivor Series. 2017, she actually knocked off a woman who's going to be a teammate in this match tonight, Wade. Alexa Bliss here at this event.
Yeah, well, that is loose alliances here, there, and everywhere when it comes to WarGames. But let's not forget, just a few short weeks ago, the Kabuki Warriors won tag gold against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So there's some real beef between these two superstars right now. The gold currently in possession of Asuka.
Is it bad that the match I kill at least 4 is Nikki and Stephanie? Is that bad?
The history of our sport, starting this matchup off tonight. Charlotte Flair.
I'm not saying it's going to be a bad match, but it's the one I have the least interest in. Now, in fairness, Cena and Dom is just for the crowd. Because I'm curious how the crowd will react to that match.
Mind games with Asuka, and nobody can play mind games quite like Charlotte Flair.
Woo!
Just establishing some dominance in the early goings here. Ragdolling Asuka around the ring.
Kip up by Charlotte against the 4-time world champion Asuka, who uses the ropes to her advantage.
And I like these two superstars starting for their respective teams. Tremendous amount of experience, and they know how to duke it out in the deep waters. And when you start out first for your team, you are guaranteed to have to last a long time in this matchup and take a ton of abuse along the way.
You know, both of these women, former winners of the Royal Rumble. Charlotte has won that event twice. Tag team champions as well. Asuka, a former 5-time tag champ, the current tag team champion. She once held the tag titles with none other than Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, former friends now.
Oh yeah, they did win the tag titles together.
Battling out between the two.
I just forgot. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot that Charlotte and Asuka were tag champs. God, when was that? Like, what, 2021? I think.
Asuka now just taking her time now. Asuka, though, needs to damage Charlotte because remember, Charlotte's team will have the advantage. The next woman into this matchup will be an ally of Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, the absolute best thing that Asuka can do right now is completely incapacitate Charlotte Flair for several minutes to at least make it a one-on-one matchup when one of Charlotte's partners next enters the ring.
Wait, what does it do to you psychologically when you start the matchup like these two women do, and then they realize that the match doesn't even really begin until all 10 women are in?
It is a feeling of dread that will wash over your soul, knowing that increasingly fresher superstars are going to start.
Okay, who enters next?
And throwing offense in your direction.
It's Bliss or Io. Because you're not going to do Rhea yet.
Submissions at this point in the match. We're merely at the violence and
And it could be Alexa too, I guess, but I feel like you wait for that one.
Two longtime rivals, Asuka and Charlotte.
Oh, these two.
Flair.
Okay.
Strike after strike. Asuka now taking control of Charlotte.
Just one way to exhaust yourself in the early goings as a strategy. I personally do not like it. You have to conserve something, but these two have...
These two War Games this year have been insane. Because imagine at the beginning of the year, in January, saying that AJ Lee and Brock Lesnar would both be in War Games matches. It sounds insane.
Flair chops, ringing through Petco Park.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Charlotte with a big knockdown of Asuka.
Asuka, of course, has launched numerous sneak attacks on the likes of Charlotte Flair over the past several months, and indeed several of her partners in this War Games matchup.
Charlotte was going for that fall-away slam, and Asuka was able to counter with a German suplex and then a kick to the face.
Come on,
Both women
Charlotte's
are trying to
out.
establish some form of dominance here so they can slow things down, get themselves a breather, knowing full well what is coming their way over the next 30 or so minutes of this match.
On a matter of moments, Charlotte will get a break, and she'll have a friend join her as Asuka now. Just
Oh!
20 seconds now before Charlotte has some reinforcements. And
15 seconds to the next person.
It bounces
Oh!
off the cage.
And that could have been a crucial moment.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I knew it was Io! I called it!
And it will be
I got that one!
Sky who will join Charlotte Flair inside the War Games matchup. And this is interesting, Wade. Of course, Io Sky and Asuka, longtime friends, former tag team partners in Japan, have turned into bitter enemies as of late. And Io Sky...
Of course she has the trash can. She just has the lid. I thought she doesn't have the actual trash can. Considering the fact she loves to dive off of one.
Charlotte Flair's tag partner, Alexa Bliss, to be the next entrant, and they can have some tag team cohesion against Asuka. However, it is so heated between Io Sky and her former mentor, Asuka. Let's set Io loose.
And Io now with a garbage can lid.
Io!
Weapon introduced into this
Don't
matchup.
be like Kylie!
Asuka will have some help out here. Io Sky has been in every single women's War Game match since the first one back in 2019. And Asuka able to block.
Took a beat too long. You cannot do that against Asuka, despite the fact that Asuka has been going 5 minutes of beatdown already in this match.
And now Io.
Oh, blocked. Shot blocked down. Io off the ropes. Drop kick.
And I stand by this, and I say it every time she's in the ring, Wade. I believe pound for pound, the best wrestler on the planet today.
Certainly the highest risk superstar in the entire...
What is labeled? What is on that trash can? What sponsor is on that trash can? Someone tell me what stupid ass fucking sponsor is on that stupid trash can.
Went face first into the cage.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh god. Oh, ew. The double down, down, down.
Recovery from Io Sky.
Oh no,
Managing to stick some offense.
Indeed.
Io. I thought you could get that.
But still able to capitalize.
Just effortless athleticism from the genius of the Sky. Part of what
No,
she is.
Io. I thought she could get that.
Into the corner, a little bullet train attack.
It's her name. Is that what's on it? Is her name? It's the only way they can figure out who it belongs to.
Io Sky, the former two-time world
Does it say-
champion.
I can't even fucking tell.
Look out this.
I think you might be right. I think you're right.
Precision impact aided and abetted by that steel trash can lid.
But to me, it's just more because they might see that as like, oh,
Inside
it's.
the ring, she avoided the cage.
They have to be like, oh, we gotta make sure this is the women's one, guys. It says Io's name on it.
Just so much bad blood between these two. It's a shame to see where this relationship went. They were so close over the years.
Well, Io was given an ultimatum by the Kabuki Warriors, led by Asuka. Either choose Rhea Ripley or us. You cannot choose both. Io chose Ripley, and Ripley, of course, is part of that War Games team.
Oh!
A whole lot of a metal plate there.
We talked about that a little earlier. Extra damage sustained on
Oh,
the
just grinding her face down.
face
And in the middle.
into it.
I don't really know what that would actually do pain-wise, but
Oh, when you're done with it, you're never going to be the same.
This has gotta be time.
You'll never forget the moments in this type of match.
Kylie! I just want to scream that out before the music, the thing happens.
Thankfully for Asuka, a little backup is on its way.
We're going to be even at 2 apiece here.
Oh, shit! Becky!
Well, who is the self-appointed captain of this team? Kendo stick in hand.
Oh, the man has come around early for WarGames!
Who is 2-0 in WarGames.
Could you imagine if she lost grip of that and it just went fucking flying? That'd be so funny.
Had a terrible past couple of months.
Yeah, I had a very interesting interview with Becky Lynch on that topic during the countdown show.
Oh, you thought last.
Delusional.
To be honest, I thought Becky was last.
If you can't
I for sure thought Becky Lynch was last.
has consistently
Here comes the man!
backed
The man's come down swinging!
Yeah, no, you know, Becky Lynch, who's been out of control on social media as of late.
Oh, she's lost her mind on social
Anyone
media.
who doesn't agree with her, and now taking the.
But you know, she's the greatest wrestler, women's wrestler of all time, and it's not just her saying that. Other people are saying it. Sports Illustrated says it.
EO, and I got that off Becky Lynch's Twitter account.
Yeah, she called me misleading, Michael, and
Misinformation, Michael, I think we will crown you, but I'm Wonderful Wade here to counterbalance your nonsense.
Becky Lynch, who
Oh no, ew. Oh, ew. Wait, you.
2021 beat Charlotte Flair.
Oh!
Classic match.
Oh, this Charlotte was late, so you had to go for it.
Fight takes the kendo stick away from Becky.
Charlotte and
Charlotte
Becky.
and Flair, in the words of
don't
Becky
do it.
Lynch.
You don't take that.
Original
That's my stick.
horsewomen.
We're friends. Me and you. We're pals, amigos.
What would be the
Mikasa, you gasa.
in
Eh?
WWE a decade ago?
Mikasa, you gasa.
Rivalries,
Eh.
including this one.
Broke glass ceilings together. Now they're going to break each other's jaws inside a WarGames.
And Charlotte saying, "Come on, Becky." Becky Lynch, who a number of
Mikasa, you gasa.
female wrestler.
Me punch, you punch.
Flair is taking a. Well, she doesn't like that. She believes
Oh, here
that
comes
she's being
Asuka.
that.
Aida.
Becky delivers
Ah.
the right, then an uppercut.
Ah.
Lynch taking the fight to Flair.
And right now you see just how crucial the numbers game is in this. We're back to 2-on-2. And establishing dominance briefly was Becky Lynch.
What a weird,
However,
odd face-off that
A
was.
couple of Bexploders that time by Charlotte
What an odd face-off.
and Becky as they stare each other down.
We're back to throwing. Okay, I see what I'm not gonna lie. That just made me understand Bret Hart's opinion.
Now getting a major upper hand here is the undoubted alpha
Oh,
of the
fuck.
female locker room, Charlotte Flair.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Becky reacts in this matchup mentally as well as physically because of
Did Charlotte, did Asuka just scream, "Look at me!
at the knee.
Look at me!"
Madison Square Garden, middle of November, when she lost the Intercontinental title, of course, to Becky, thanks in part to a woman who's going to enter this matchup in a little
I
bit,
love
AJ
Asuka.
Lee.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Becky Lynch had a major issue at WrestlePalooza against AJ Lee alongside her husband, CM Punk, in mixed tag with Seth Rollins involved too.
Everybody at home, say hi to them. Tell them who the greatest female wrestler of all time is. It's me, not you.
Always talking trash.
I thought she was gonna do the whole shtick.
She's better than us.
But Charlotte and Io going to have.
I thought she was gonna do the whole shtick. And she's like, "It's not just me saying it." There's Alexa.
Charlotte's tag team partner, the 5-time world champion who's 1-0 in this event, Alexa Bliss, on her way to the ring.
Bliss is motoring.
What was the one Alexa was last in?
Flair is getting splattered across.
There's an actual. When the hell was the last one Alexa was it?
Not to mention Asuka.
Was it like? I think it was one involving damage control in that, right? Like she was teaming with Bianca and that. I think.
Asuka's trying to stop Alexa Bliss.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, AK got one. Give it up for AK, everybody.
All over the place.
Oh! So for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds, Charlotte, Alexa, and Io Sky will have an advantage, but can they?
I'm telling you, this match is gonna be so awkward. This match is.
How effective it has been keeping Io Sky down, keeping Charlotte Flair down. But now Alexa Bliss may get the opportunity to finally add some firepower on behalf of Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss marching.
I'm like, it would have been really funny. She just ignored that the entire time.
Rights and lefts to Becky.
What the? What is this? What is this odd strike? What? Okay. I have no idea what the hell that weird ass striking was.
Perplexing individuals we have ever witnessed.
A kid mixing teams up. How do you?
One of those reigns with Charlotte, of course, and the other was with Asuka. Oh, Charlotte and Alexa.
To be honest, it just should never been an order where.
Asuka got caught, intercepted. Oh, nice.
Oh my God! What a dragon screw!
And one to Becky Lynch as well.
This is exactly why you want your tag partner in there. Once upon a time, allies of convenience formed a major faction. Nice.
Double natural selection. And again, not going for pinfalls or submissions. Match.
Do you think they forget? I swear, do you think they forget?
Goes to show you how effective tag team chemistry can be in this
I'm waiting for a shot, because Charlotte's not been in one before, so I'm waiting for her to just go for covers. I'm generally just waiting for it.
Yeah, speaking of softening up, as you see Charlotte and Alexa unload, Io Sky trying to drag her way back into this matchup. Io has been taken out for a number of minutes now.
Oh, don't get!
Just nailing those Shote uppercuts, and now 3-on-2 really starts to take hold.
Is that what it's called? The Shote uppercuts? Should I be screaming Shote as it does? Well, okay, I'll do that from now on.
Mended fences, at least for tonight, between those two.
Yeah, all bets are on.
Was they waiting for a timer? Did they think the timer was supposed to go off? There's that moment of waiting. Now my guess is Nia or Lash.
Tomorrow's a very different day.
Because you need someone with power to disrupt it. I would say Lash, but I also could understand if you waited for Lash to really make her seem like the difference maker.
3 women apiece.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Alright.
And Asuka.
I would have.
Some help now.
It's not what I would have done, but alright, I'll let you work. I'll go Kyrie, I guess.
We'll even things up.
That's fine.
Women apiece, and she is bringing a chain with her to the ring.
I thought Nia or Lash. I did not think Kyrie would be coming out.
Yeah. Right now, Asuka and Becky Lynch are getting beaten down 3-on-2.
The only one I'm going right is fucking Io. It's the only one I'm going right, okay? It's not like I've been on a roll. Where did she get a green chain? Where did she get a green ass chain?
Steel chain in hand, looking to do some maximum damage here.
Was it glow in the dark? What the hell?
Begging for Alexa and Charlotte to come her way. She's wrapped the chain around.
Shit! Okay, that was dumb. Okay, Charlotte and Alexa, you're fucking idiots. You two are idiots.
Need that at that point in time.
Not quite sure why she tossed it away, but nonetheless, she's in control of Charlotte.
Only Michael Cole would be criticizing that.
But now with the upper hand again is Kairi Sane. Threats everywhere you look inside that cage.
And now wrapping her fist and forearm into the corner of Alexa Bliss, and that'll shatter your face.
Nice move by Kairi Sane, of course, the other half of the tag champs alongside Asuka. And these are the 2 women she took gold from.
Meanwhile, Io Sky.
Okay.
Becky's still down. Kairi Sane still taking the fight to Charlotte.
Find a torturous hold to Charlotte Flair, slowly exhausted.
Why is Kairi trying to get the crowd behind her like she's a babyface?
And now look at him.
Kairi launching herself with the chain wrap fist. And that chain has made a major difference in this match.
Well, yeah, it's not because. Well, hold on a minute there, Michael. It's not because of like any other reason, but it's the fact of the fucking country. Asuka and I need Io. I need you to hurry this up. You two, I'm pretty sure, have been staying at this corner for at least a good 5 minutes. Like, it's actually insane how long you guys have been here.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! About decapitated Io.
Just when
Oh,
Asuka was
fucking
looking in
spare
major
me, Michael.
trouble, and
Decapitated.
saves the day.
Asuka with a missile drop kick to Io Sky. Just such bitter hatred from Asuka toward Io Sky. And I'm still not
I
sure
love it.
why.
I'm ready to just cheering along.
Well, the deal was very simple. You don't protect anyone else apart from our little group who we've climbed this industry with.
That's silly, but nonetheless, Asuka feels that way. And Kairi Sane has followed her in her footsteps. For a while, I believe that Kairi was just trying to
Look at
make
this.
amends, and now she's bought into Asuka's vicious ways. And now, look at Charlotte's team tied up with a chain, being held by Becky. Kairi and Asuka now. Oh!
Completely defenseless.
Oh, Bliss was there. So Bliss got no
This
damage.
is now looking like
Because
dominance with neutral numbers.
they drop kicked
The
Charlotte
top
on-
three on the other team. I would not want to be competitor 4, who's coming out imminently, having to step.
Okay,
into
so
this
is it
match.
AJ or Rhea?
Sight here tonight at
It might be
Petco
Rhea.
Park. Beautiful
I think it actually
stadium
might be
home
Rhea
of the
next.
Padres here in San Diego.
But I don't know, because I can all see it being AJ and they say Rhea for last.
As we await
I actually have no idea.
Charlotte's team.
Rhea, okay, he says Rhea. AJ! That one! Oh my god, the builder!
AJ Lee, a woman who won
Oh, AJ's ready.
championship for 400
Let's try to close. She's trying
in a
to.
very
She's trying to hold the door.
trying to keep the door.
She's trying to hold the door.
AJ Lee, who
She's trying to hold the door.
title, who cost her a match at WrestlePalooza, doesn't want AJ in this match.
Becky Lynch wants to maintain the neutral numbers in there. It's 3-on-3. AJ Lee's entrance will ruin that. That is why the door is being kept.
Back in that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can climb. I forgot. You climb. How are you climb? I never knew this was possible. I never knew people could climb.
And AJ Lee
Why is AJ?
making her way.
Oh, I thought they were pushing her out.
Kyrie and
I thought they were pushing her out. I'd be like, that'd be really funny if they just tried to push her out the door.
And there's a crossbody. Is this an advantage because you don't quite know what you're expecting?
Well, it's not an advantage.
Becky!
I doubt it was supposed to be 4-on-3.
Someone's here for
AJ is
you.
slowly dropping bodies, and now we're down to 1-on-1.
Come on. Come on.
Becky Lynch had a lot of
Becky says, no, I'm out of here. Screw you. Screw this.
recently.
No, wait, Becky. We gotta have our own ring.
AJ Lee simply sees Becky Lynch as a bully, arrogant, and somebody who needs taking down a peg or two.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at her, she's doing a little skip. She's skipping around the ring. What a...
Decade, and now she's in WarGames tonight.
Oh!
Is the woman who was the spark that started that inferno that was the woman's revolution.
Oh!
Becky Lynch doesn't see it that way. Becky Lynch claims all the credit for herself. Well,
Jesus!
AJ Lee far from impressed with that attitude.
Using the
Shining Wizard!
Shining Wizard by AJ Lee, which is one of her trademark.
It wasn't the shiniest wizard. That's Tegan Knox or Nixon Newell, who's probably never going to be seen in a major promotion again. Makes sense Rhea's that full of pop, unfortunately. It was her and AJ that were last. It was between them two. It was no one else. There was none of those. It's one of them two. Because AJ got a massive pop too.
Perhaps a combination of both. As AJ delivers the elbow, and now AJ Lee with a drop kick.
Simply too much left in the tank of AJ Lee to start the mockery.
Oh!
This may be interesting.
AJ! Asuka! Give me this, please!
I don't think I've ever locked up before, but this is what you call one of those dream matches, Michael Cole.
Yeah, Asuka and AJ Lee.
I don't even know if I call it a dream match. It's an intriguing match.
Just a few months here in WWE.
Oh, they're not even. Oh, they're not even gonna give us it. Oh, God, they don't really want to. Oh, God, oh, this is disgusting behavior. This is disgusting. Come on, get him, get him.
To neutralize that temporary numbers advantage that the other side currently has. They barely made use of it, although that may be changing before our eyes.
Yeah, Charlotte gets back in the mix. Io Sky as well.
Okay.
Things will be even again at 4 apiece here in a matter of moments.
You can just tell exhaustion
Lash?
really is starting to kick in now. Test of your endurance, test of your will to win, test of your drive. But who is coming in now?
Oh, the complexion of this match just changed.
I'm done guessing.
The irresistible
I'm done guessing.
force.
We know the other two, but I'm done guessing.
Into the WarGames match
I
for
suck
the
at this.
second time
Me and
in her
AK
career.
both suck at this order.
As formidable a foe as you could possibly imagine, possesses zero physical weaknesses at all. Get ready for carnage.
Yeah, earlier this month, Nia Jax beat Charlotte Flair in a match on SmackDown. The two-time world champion was a sole survivor when she eliminated Asuka at Survivor Series back in 2018. And now she looks to dominate yet again.
Well, Nia Jax had a major influencing factor alongside new tag partner Lash Legend when it came to Flair and Bliss losing Cat Gold.
Which team are you
Recently,
rooting for, and
serving
who
as
do
a
you
major
think will win?
distraction, aiding the Kabuki Warriors.
I think they won't have all. I think babe faces have to win.
Is now being
I think babe faces have to win.
The aforementioned Lash.
But the only reason that makes me unsure is the results of the main event will throw me off.
Sky caught by Jax, and Nia Jax just dominating.
Because I don't actually know if the baby faces win the main event.
Wheelbarrow attack, tried to use some momentum, simply.
So I could see the heels winning here too.
Nia Jax.
If the babyface will win the main event, I could see the heels winning here.
Nia's just a game
But I
changer.
think I'm more on the side of AJ now.
Io Sky, she climbs out of that cage.
Do you want babyface to win?
Going up top, launch an aerial assault on her opponents here.
Indeed,
It's tough, because I would say the only reason I would want the heels to win is if you give the pin to Lash. Like, have Lash get the pin, so she's the one that gets the win to establish her more.
Women
But, because it's not like there's any tension or anything in the group, so there's no reason for...
The problem is, all of the opponents are completely laid out. And this is just turning into a walk in the park for Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax.
But to me, I think I would have AJ now win. I think AJ Nat's a win.
Charlotte's team is down. Nia Jax, like she needs another weapon. Now is a steel chain.
I think the only reason I also think that is I think because the other, the only heel that will win most likely is Dom. The only reason I put quotations is because Dom's gonna be the most cheered guy of the show.
Now Asuka and company just
But yet he's the
wearing
heel in the
down their
matchup.
opponents. And remember, the match has not yet officially started. 2 more women to enter, Rhea and Lash.
We're getting dangerously close to all 10 women being in there. Just 2 entrants left. We're tied at 4 on 4.
And look at Asuka.
Into the business end of the match, and things are looking
Also,
so good.
here's a question that needs to be asked. What happens if you ran out? Like, let's say you're Rhea Ripley, right? Your number has not been called yet. What the fuck are they gonna do if you run out? They gonna DQ you? Like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna, like, what would stop them? What would make it, what would be the consequences of that? I feel like they wouldn't have any. Here comes Rhea!
Well, Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator, is about to go to war. I spoke to Rhea earlier today. She said she had something special heading into this matchup tonight.
Okay.
An outfit of Rhea Ripley is inspired by the movie series Terrifier and Art the Clown.
Hell yeah, Rhea! Art the G'day! Shout out Art the Clown! Love it! I fucking love it! Ah, Terrifier. Hell fucking yeah!
Rhea Ripley entering the WarGames cage for the 5th time in her career. She was a part of the very first women's WarGame match back in 2019.
Oh, this is some terrifying energy.
Okay, do we think Io... Well, we know where the trash bin is, so Io can jump off it. She loves to jump with it.
And not only is that a mask, Wade, but it's also protective for Rhea Ripley, who missed a month of action with a broken nose as she delivers the trash can to the face of Nia Jax.
Who may well have a broken nose of her own after that impact.
Come on, Becky.
Lynch,
Don't you want a piece of the mummy?
and terrified.
We talked about Nia Jax changing the complexion of this matchup.
Oh, kendo!
Something a bit more intimidating, isn't it? Than a kendo stick wrapped in black.
No,
Combined with the fact
it's still a
that
kendo
wielded
stick.
by a terrifying looking dominator
There you go.
like Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Rhea ducks.
Clothesline!
There's a clothesline now to Becky Lynch.
Clothesline!
Another one. And the three-time world champion cruising here.
Rhea Bloody Ripley may be the
Oh, interesting that they did make Lash the final person. That is interesting to me.
A major crossover star. Even people who don't watch wrestling know exactly who Rhea Bloody Ripley is.
Yeah.
And now going right after Asuka.
No, Rhea Bloody. How can you not know Rhea Ripley?
Right now, Rhea's team has a 5-on-4 advantage. Lash Legend will enter the matchup last, and then it will begin officially as Rhea comes off the top rope with a
Drop kick.
missile drop kick.
One way to equalize the threat of Nia Jax. Meet fire with fire.
Oh my god, that looks
The stuff
psychotic.
that nightmares are made of.
She looks psychotic and I love it.
Kabuki Warrior.
Rhea just so dominating, so intimidating, so powerful. And now the best of friends, Rhea and Io.
Got together recently at Crown Jewel against the Kabuki Warriors. Were victorious there in Rhea Ripley's
Oh, God,
homeland
Io,
of
what are you-
Australia.
What
Who
is...
knows what would have happened
Io?
to Io Sky over the past couple
Io.
of months if it wasn't for Rhea Ripley. And now Io.
Io.
Io Sky and trash cans inside of WarGames.
Crushing the trash can.
Exhausted at this point of the match, but Io Sky just built a little different.
Get your
And as Rhea and Io prematurely celebrate.
That might be the greatest way I've ever seen that. That was an actual, like, shove your ass to the ground and go fuck yourself.
Inside of WarGames.
Nia had no care at all.
Saved until the fight.
Oh, DDT!
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa with the DDT.
to Nia Jax. And we're gonna be
What's the
5
link?
on
What's the
5.
website? It's on Netflix, bro.
Officially begin in less than
I think it's on
15
Netflix,
seconds.
internationally, ESPN.
All 9 women completely laid out here. One fresh woman about to.
There probably
make
is
her
other
way
channels you
down.
can watch it on. Hold on, let me other links and that, but I don't know them. Here comes Lash.
She is the powerhouse in her first match as an official member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster. Lash Legend. She had a very interesting interview in.
I, for some reason, thought she had a match before this on SmackDown.
She talked about
Tell her
her
I'm not paying attention.
grinding. Bring something special. It's my first cage match, and I'm gonna show my dominance tonight.
Former WNBA star to the woman. I've watched her career from the very beginning in this industry in NXT. And from day one, you just knew this woman was destined to be something very.
I think there's not a lot of people who actually know Lash. Like I said, the main issue WWE has is, I think, despite them trying, I don't think as many people are watching NXT.
And now, let the war
But they're gonna make Lash the difference maker, so I appreciate that. They're making her like the most dangerous threat.
Underway. First team to pick up pinfall or submission will win WarGames. Interesting, the referee now in the ring. None other than Jessica Carr, who's had major issues with Becky Lynch in recent weeks. Becky
Oh,
calls her
oh no, not Screwy, not.
Count Carr herself.
No,
Count
Carr.
involved tonight.
Oh, we can't. Oh no, Becky, you gotta be paranoid as shit. Becky, be paranoid. This referee's out to get you still.
Oh, well, wait, there could be. I mean, if Becky Lynch is pinned, Jessica Carr would count to 1, 2, 3, right?
Oh, Jessica Carr is.
Count out that was the major issue with Jessica Carr.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. She's just swinging. You swing me at her.
Ragdolling Alexa Bliss. along
God
the way.
damn.
Just an
That was a big show move level shit right there.
to this woman.
Yeah, former
Get
T1
goozled.
basketball
She's
star,
been
played in the
goozled.
with BA and now
Achioka salam.
here in WWE with a choke slam to Charlotte.
I'll tell you right now, so many people thought with the lack of resume for Lash Legend, she would be the weak link. Smallest,
Get your ass
resume,
down!
biggest weapon
God
inside
damn it!
WarGames. Welcome to a major showcase moment.
Yes,
for
only
Lash
time
Legend.
Jesse will work in my favor because my people were Becky. Well, look, I'm hard to tell you. She's just back. Yeah, you can't. She's screwing Becky over. She's been screwing Becky over. Becky has a. Despite what people want to say, Becky Lynch has a legitimate gripe with this Jessica Carr.
Right hand. Lash with one of her own, and now slugging it out.
Power versus power. Have to give it an edge to Lash Legend, but of course the experience factor majorly in favor of Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Doozled! Choke! No!
Rhea lands on her feet, runs into a back elbow.
What? An elbow.
Cannot take Lash
Kick!
Legend off her feet. Although staggering her now.
And now,
Oh, Papa Power!
picking her up off that
Bicycle kick to the jaw!
kick. And Lash
And that's a 1, 2, no.
got a kick out at 2.
Take another look at this legendary pump kick right to the
Oh,
jaw of Rhea
I have one
Ripley.
gripe with Lash, and I hope they change it on the main roster. I don't like her finish.
With that. Not tonight, not against Rhea Ripley.
I don't like her
Ripley
finish.
has been softened up
I
by
think
a
it could be
big
better
I
done.
mentioned that interview earlier. Lash said tonight is her moment to show the world that she is for real. Rhea Ripley, though.
I'm not. It's not like Mercedes Moné where I don't like it. Like I think it like looks bad. I just think she could do a better move for a finish, especially with the fucking bicycle kicking out. Like do that. Have that be your finish. Don't have that be. Don't be the fucking
This fellow superpower
weird
at
pickup
Nia
thing she
Jax,
does.
who has been around the block here many times. Major guiding light now for Lash Legend, and things are starting to really pick up in there.
Yeah, critical moments now. We're in sudden death. This is overtime. First team to get pinfall or submission will win. Charlotte Flair up on the shoulders, as is Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax.
Oh, powerbomb by Charlotte.
The cage.
Former tag champs who in part lost their goal because of Lash Legend, and Nia Jax now getting double stacked.
One.
Set it up. Oh, and AJ Lee breaks things up.
What happened there? Why did Lash stop? Wait a minute. I have some. Why did you not count Lash's pin?
Match for her team, and it really is balanced on a knife edge.
What the hell was that?
And Becky Lynch with a
Manhandle slam!
Lee, that had to feel
Manhandle slam! Run! A 2! Oh, Jesus, you!
Io Sky with a moonsault.
1, 2, no!
Lash Legend also pulling her off the cover.
This is one of the difficulties at this point in the match, to try and get a win. There's almost always somebody on the opposing team there to break up pins and submissions.
Now Lash.
Oh, this is gonna
Nia
hurt
working
Io.
together.
The hell are they concocting here?
Io Sky now caught by both women.
Oh, Jesus.
Io,
So
military
easy.
presses here.
So easy when you're that strong.
And now
Bye-bye!
teammates.
All but one.
The high-risk bowls going on here and taking full control. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and the rest of their team have a major upper hand now in WarGames.
Uh-oh, Asuka. Asuka has Io in trouble. Kairi Sane gonna climb up to the
Kylie!
Kairi Sane, top rope. This could do it in this matchup.
In. Zing.
Kairi gonna fly.
Elbow!
Special.
With a chain in hand.
1, 2, no! Rhea stops it.
Rhea Ripley saving the match.
I mean, that was game over right there. If Rhea Ripley hadn't found the timing and enough left in the tank, take another look at this Kabuki special. What a shot with that chain in hand. Double stack pin, and Ripley just bulldozing over the pin in the nick of time.
And now Becky's team surrounding Rhea Ripley, who's back to
Oh,
her
no,
knees.
Rhea.
Rhea
Rhea!
is in deep trouble in a 5-on-1 situation here.
They street beat down, about to meet Rhea Ripley, and now Ripley
Get your ass.
scrambling for a life, but it's not an oh!
The mist!
Charlotte!
Lash just got misted!
Rhea Ripley in a miss now. The miss delivered to Legend.
Friendly fire to Lash Legend. You're
Lash it!
Flair just barged. her sometime enemy Rhea Ripley out the way, saving her, and it's cost Lash Legend.
Asuka just misted her own partner.
What a major bonding moment that was for Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, who did not want to team together at all.
Well, Lash might be done in this match. She's got misted right in the damn eyes.
We're a team. We are a unit. We have to win this thing.
Yeah, wait, they have the
Suplex!
Well, a suplex to Jax. Alexa Bliss now up on the top rope.
Well, these are the bonds that WarGames can give you.
Twisted Bliss!
Try Alexa.
And this match has just turned around in the blink of an eye.
And it all was because Charlotte and Rhea.
Oh no! Not Io!
AJ Lee. AJ Lee.
AJ's not tall enough.
But Rhea Ripley gonna help her out. You know what? It wouldn't be WarGames without
Io freaking what? Io can't resist! It's an addiction! She's addicted to this spot! I think she's actually addicted to this spot. She can't do anything else.
Well, this is about to go viral.
Io Sky. Launching herself off the top with a
Oh no, Becky!
Becky Lynch can't believe it. And guess what, Wade? Becky Lynch is the only woman standing.
Becky! Run, Becky!
And Becky Lynch ain't going anywhere. They can tee off at
Go, Becky! Run, Becky! Run out of the Becky! Go! 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 Go!
If Becky escapes here, their team's going to forfeit anyway. So if she gets out of the cage, she loses.
Well, it doesn't look like
take her medicine.
Doesn't look like they can win this match from here anyway.
Get out of there! Oh!
Against one here. Becky Lynch had the wrong idea. Perhaps given up.
Riptide!
And AJ Lee now.
Oh no! Black Widow!
He's felt this before. The Black Widow.
And Becky taps!
AJ and company win WarGames.
Here are your winners by submission. The team of
That was fun. Nothing new, nothing groundbreaking, nothing we ain't seen before. But that was fun.
Rhea
That was fun.
Ripley and
He was dead.
Lee.
Well, that is just how quickly WarGames can do a complete 180 as the celebrations begin here in San Diego. From the upper hand, now with the poison mist, passed out of the way, straight into the eyes of the bougie bully Lash Legend. That was the turning point, and this is the most spectacular moment of the match. Trash can in hand, over the head, and one swanton later, completely dropping the field, and set for one Becky Lynch. And as Becky Lynch tried her best to escape,
Low-key was room for the
denied.
heels.
And the rival
Forgot
team
AJ was
teed off
even
at
there
will.
for a while. Yeah, see, that's my criticism of this match. They had I understand it. Again, I don't think AJ can do the spots the other women can. But yeah, I think they kind of hit AJ for a bit, for a good length. Low-key didn't like it. I thought the ending was fine. Becky Lynch was just consistently talking shit the entire build, like on Raw and that. So I think it had to be her that got the comeuppance. And again, AJ has one over on Becky. I think it works. I think it works story-wise.
Coming up next, it's the
I'm
final
curious for this.
live event match for the GOAT.
I am curious for this match.
The Intercontinental Championship versus San Diego's own Dirty
I feel like you need to
Dominic
also know.
Mysterio.
Why would Liv show up? Why would Liv be involved in this match at all? I don't think she's feuding with anyone in it at this moment. Why would she be feuding? There was no reason for Liv to be here. If Liv would have returned here, I would have been so fucking confused. I wouldn't even been like, yeah, Liv. I'm like, why are you getting involved here? It makes no sense. She has no reason to be involved. Maybe for Nikki, if she was to actually return, that'd be the only way. Either way, I don't think Nikki wins. No, Nikki's not winning. There's no shot Nikki wins. I would be absolutely shocked if Nikki Bella won. What did we think of this Raw segment? I actually... We got ads now. The reason why I like Crazy Girls is AJ Lee lining up. Look, I think Nikki can have a good last run without having a belt. And yes, they've been doing this now in commercials for a while, in the last few PLEs. I think Nikki can have a good last run without having to win a belt. My issue with Nikki is the one point you made. She's just been losing a lot. It's not like she's been on a winning streak. The last 2 matches she had, I think she got pinned by Roxanne. So why do I care that you're fighting? Yeah, she needs a dub. But yeah, I'm about to say, she needs a dub, but not against Stephanie, not the title match. You need the win before it. Very confused. It's a very odd way of booking. That's all I'll say. It's a very confusingly odd way of booking. I wouldn't... Because having someone be on a losing streak then get a title match is odd. Plus, they gotta drag out this show to be as long as possible. That's why we have also ads. Because we'll have ads after the Dominic Cena match. We'll have ads. Having your Hall of Famer return to get L's is insane. My man, this is what legends are used for if they're gonna wrestle in the current day. They're not winning bang. Legends rarely win much. Like, I think Nikki knew what I think Nikki's plans were very different because of Liv. With Liv. Well, yeah, because AJ wasn't back, so Nikki, they love to make it seem like the Bellas paved some sort of way. I'm sorry, the Bellas didn't pave a way for jack shit. You know why the beer fucking thing started? Is because we were all sick of short matches and the fucking Bellas. We were sick of the Bellas and... We were sick of the Bellas, and we were sick of the fucking short matches. So that's why the movement thing started. The fucking give Divas a chance thing started. Because, god damn. It was just Nikki Bella versus Paige for like fucking half the most of the year. Lost AJ and... Also, you saw anything about them replacing Big Jim, or is it I've not seen anything. I legitimately have not been online, though. I've avoided it. I never saw anything that said they were, but I could double check. Who would you replace him with? Have they said who they would replace him with? Because, like... A legend. My man, okay, no, they're not, no. No, I can assure you, if Jimmy Uso... Because who the fuck are you gonna replace him with? Like, what legend? I know they did the stupid tweet. They did the post that went viral. Was they did a bunch of like videos, things of like Austin and Jinder and Titus and all these people before the show, and that made people think some shit was going down. I can assure you nothing's going down, but I can also assure you that because they were just done to fuck with the people at the hotel across the street from the building who were filming the show, filming the setup.
Here's your guy, Wade, the former unified world heavyweight boxing champion, Andy Ruiz, for just 2 hours.
In fairness, I don't know what... I wouldn't have put Big Jim in this match, as fucked up as that sounds. I wouldn't have put Big Jim in this that match, but I get why they did it.
I want to invite everybody to join us on the ESPN app immediately following the main event here tonight for the Survivor Series WarGames post-show. The great Joe Test and company will break down Survivor Series tonight immediately following the main event.
I want him to get his push. Look, Jim can get his push, but he's not even the focus of the whole thing. I assure you, if Jimmy Uso's in this, he's the least he'll be the least remembered person in it. Unless he injures himself again. Because he injured himself is that a shark board type mask? What the hell? I don't think that's who he's inspired by, but I just found out because the fun of it makes you think of shark board.
Luchador in the world. Dominic Mysterio carrying the
Not if you're ex Mexico, that's El Grande Americano. God damn if that guy's popular.
And look who's with him.
Okay. We might have just found where Liv shows up. Guys, we might have just found where Liv shows up. Because you could have Liv show up here. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but now there's a reason. Because she'd be going after Raquel and them. Especially Roxanne. She'd be going after Roxanne.
For Dominic Mysterio tonight, Wade, the Intercontinental Championship has not changed hands here at Survivor Series in 24 years.
Now, I think Dom's winning, so I don't know why Liv would come out. Unless they're like celebrate and go after them. But at the moment, I think it's a obvious.
Throughout the first pitch here,
Dirty Tom needs a pom-pom from his mom.
Interview that it only feels
Completely forgot she has Dom too. What do you mean she forgot she has Dom too?
It's not about John Cena.
What do you mean?
In John Cena's hometown of Boston several weeks ago. Now that was an impromptu match.
I would have been very annoyed if they brought Liv back and pretended her and Dom didn't happen. That would piss me off.
In Dirty Dom's hometown,
Wait.
where Dirty Dom has the advantage.
I kept thinking about Nikki. You're the only one that kept thinking about Nikki. I know you're the Nikki fanboy, but
A huge revenge match opportunity. This is for Dirty Dom, and add 10 more pounds back in his suitcase as he travels on around the world after tonight.
Dominic Mysterio said, I haven't even peaked yet. No moment
that's true.
is too
That's what's insane about you, Dominic. Is you're not at your peak yet. You're not at your prime yet, and you're still as insanely good as you are.
Like Michael Cole.
She's been posting about to the kid. Well, yeah, because Liv, that's whole. That's where part of me was like, do you have Dom Cena win and then they turn on Dom? But I'm like, no, I don't think they do that here. San Diego's gonna get a louder response. Cena's gonna get a louder response to Dom. John Cena's final pay-per-view match is this. And it's given to Dom. That's awesome. Well, John? 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 Sir? There we go! I was like, God damn, John! We already have enough stretch going on time-wise. We don't have time for this. Cena's going crazy. What a terrible seat to have. You can't even get past the Run, John! Run, John! I mean, think we were gonna get a little. Could you have imagined? Hey, Cena could have made him his backup. He's gonna need backup. Why not have it be? You can't see So they're using both rings or what? Yes, I'm pretty sure Stephanie now will be in the other ring, and then they'll do the WarGames. They love to have one match in each ring. It's a very weird concept. I never understand it. It's what makes the whole thing weird to me. In my mind, both rings should be allowed to be used in one match. In each match. This crowd's electric here. I don't think Dom's gonna get a special entrance. Special introduction. Unless Dom writes one himself, which would actually be very funny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the Intercontinental Championship! Introducing first, the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
I thought Dom would have a louder reaction. I'm not gonna lie.
And his opponent, he is the greatest of all time.
Let him know.
The never seen 17.
Let him know.
Celebrating with each and every one of you here tonight in San Diego, one final time, the last real champion, John Cena!
Ladies and gentlemen,
He just tosses the back. There you go. Fucking take it.
177th and final time in his career, John Cena performs at a WWE Premium Live event. He has 100 wins at PLE, second only to The Undertaker. And it is a privilege of myself and my partner Wade Barrett to be here at ringside tonight to call this.
Oh,
very
Michael's gonna be a
special
wreck on Saturday night's main event.
John Cena.
Wait, Michael is gonna be a wreck in the fight on the Saturday night's main event show.
A place
To see his final match. He is gonna be an emotional wreck.
over the years. And we're underway. Cena defending the Intercontinental title against Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Dominic, of course, adorned in his usual purple, white, and black. Cena in the colors of the old school, traditional San Diego Padres. And Wade, it's going to be interesting to see how Dominic Mysterio responds I mean, it's been an
There's a
emotional
sign
week
that says
for
Big E
San
is a bully. What the hell?
And in a moment
How
where
dare you, sir?
The crowd is firmly behind
How
Cena.
do you say anything negative about Big E?
Dirty Dom has been highly agitated ever since losing the gold to John Cena a couple of weeks ago back on Raw in Boston. It was an impromptu match, and Dirty Dom historically
Oh my
has
God,
been at
Kelly's
his
fucking
best
just-
when he's able to game plan, to concoct a devious methodology to steer himself to victory like...
Oh my God, Roxanne, you couldn't even wait 2 seconds? You literally waited a total of a minute before you got involved? That's insane.
And also outside Roxanne Perez. Now,
That
here's
is
the question I
insane.
have for you, Wade. I thought Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day were on the outs, except I guess they've mended fences the last few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Smooth things over. I think
Yeah, they ran the fences so they can all stab Dom in the back.
Over the past 4 or 5 months, they finally seem to have got things harmonious again in the clubhouse, and we've seen the Judgment Day use the numbers game to their advantage, and that's where they're at the best. That's where they've had all their success. So it makes sense that Dirty Dom has got a couple of power women on the outside in Roxanne and Raquel.
Well, you got one powerful woman on the
Greatest
outside,
of all time,
and
an
also,
event that has seen the
also
debut
Roxanne.
of many all-time greats. 1990 at Survivor Series, The Undertaker, who has 13 wins at this event, the most of all time as Cena fights back. The Rock. Oh, and look at Dominic.
Little
a
poke to
straight
the
right.
eye, little gout.
Poke to the eye more than anything. I'm not quite sure the referee saw that. Perhaps he did.
And now Raquel.
Yeah, bam!
Hand getting involved as Dominic wisely.
This match is good. This is ridiculous.
Championship. Hook of the leg.
I'm not even saying this. Why do you? I didn't think the interference would be so immediate into this match. Like how unconfident is Dom?
Dirty Dom, and it's given Dom a major
God
upper
damn.
hand. And that poke to the eye really was perfect timing.
And now Dominic Mysterio, who patents much of his game after the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Well, it is his father.
Wishes was his father rather than the deadbeat himself.
He is the no. It's WWE kayfabe. Eddie Guerrero is Dom's father.
3 amigos now. And
3 amigos.
by
Oh,
Dominic.
1,
Is it enough
2,
for the championship
no.
and a kick out by Cena? How important was it for John Cena, Wade, back in Boston, his hometown, to finally win the one championship that has eluded him in his great career?
I don't even know if that was really the aim for John Cena. Of course, he became a Grand Slam champ. It was kind of astounding he'd never won the Intercontinental Championship before that. But I get the idea that John really just wanted to embarrass Dirty Dom, a man he sees as being snot-nosed, arrogant, and certainly a little too big for his boots. He wanted to put Dirty Dom in his place. Well, he did that, but these are now the consequences for doing so.
We're going to get into this later on tonight, but of course, 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday night's main event, the final match of John Cena's career. The question is, who will face him in that match? Semifinals of the last time is now tournament this Monday on Raw as Dominic Mysterio rolls out of the ring.
And this is an absolutely deafening noise inside this baseball stadium. We saw the decibel-ometer earlier breaking the scale. Now John Cena looking to do some damage to Dirty Dom.
Yeah, but he's got some bodyguards out here, Roxanne and Raquel. And Dominic, again, sneaking behind the women and taking out Cena here at ringside.
This is unbelievable.
Inside here, and Dirty Dom is just eating.
This is some
This
carny
kid
heel ass
just
shit.
Grows in the spotlight week upon week.
There's no doubt. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of what Dominic Mysterio does. Don't agree with the arrogance in his actions. But he is a very wise beyond his years.
I think they're chanting asshole in
Dominic
Spanish.
now,
I think.
Is he going to allow this crowd, which I believe he thought may be in his corner tonight, is he going to allow this crowd cheering for Cena to be a problem for him?
Well, it's an absolute insult to Dirty Dom that they're not cheering for him. This is his hometown, remember. He's the man who should be making this town proud.
And now bouncing Cena off the ring and now bounced off the announce table. Dom's got to be careful. Count out does nothing for him in his legacy.
He's keeping a very close eye on the referee. However, the referee's a long way away with that additional ring for the WarGames matches. Of course, that extra ring is not legal here today.
Well, Dom's got to stop worrying about the crowd being all over him tonight. He's got to refocus on Cena, because Cena will find that opening and make Dom pay.
You mentioned that Saturday night's main event match that's coming up, the final match for John Cena. Big question on if that is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship He's gone apparently now looking to showboat a little, maybe go high risk.
And now
Oh, God!
I think, wait a minute.
Oh, what a nasty.
Oh, no!
Dominic,
I'll tell you right now, I was
Oh, God! God!
grabbing the shoulder. I'm not sure if it was his shoulder.
Oh,
right now.
no!
It's really similar to something that happened on Raw this past week. I was caught in the Penta match. He was taking on Solo Sikoa in the last time is now tournament, and pretty much a carbon copy of what happened there. And let's take another look at this. There's not
Oh! Oh,
take another look at this. You see this an ugly landing.
Oh, my
He's going for that horrible
God.
corner off the barricade and
Dom!
didn't pull it off like he wanted to. And came crashing down hard.
well, John talking to Chad Patton about the situation, whether Dom can continue or not.
John looking concerned. I don't think he would want to end his final ever PLE match in this manner. A question mark on the health of Dom.
No, Dom! This has...
The official calling for the medics.
Why would you have him do that spot also?
Never want to see anyone injured, especially in a moment like this.
And someone as tough as Dirty Dom too, you see that grins on his face. That's everything you need to know right there. So take another look.
Oh, man, this will suck. No!
Right there.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, my God!
I thought it was neck or
Wait, back in the ring, Raquel Rodriguez with a top.
China bomb!
John Cena, and now Roxanne Perez, the medical team is over there working on Dominic, and Roxanne
Pop rocks!
to Cena.
Well, it looks like Dirty Dom is down and out, but the beatdown of John Cena is going to take place regardless.
No fucking way! It's Dirty Dom, baby! He stairs!
Oh, what a way to do it!
He cheating! It stairs, motherfucker! A frog splash!
Cena, the cover for the title.
Who's the referee to count the pin, you idiot?
Ref!
Official Chad Patton.
Ref!
Over the feigned injury.
Ref!
Dominic Mysterio.
What are you doing, ref?
Oh, what an idiot. You've got one job, Chad Patton, that's count the damn pin.
Now Roxanne and Raquel.
I mean, this match should be over. We should have a new Intercontinental.
I agree! No! I agree with Wade here!
Good move by Chad Patton. How in the world?
I agree with Wade! What is this bullshit? You should have pinned him!
Chicanery never hurt anybody. That is the nature of the game.
That was bullshit! That's bullshit! You absolutely should have counted that pin, ref! That is some bull and shit! What is that crap?
Everything he deserved, including the 619 and this perfect splash. And that right there is where the cheating Chad Patton came into play.
Listen, Wade, calm down. You've had an issue with John Cena since Survivor Series back in 2010. Was the special ref for your match with Randy Orton, and in your mind, cost you that matchup.
It's not about me right now. This is about Dirty Dom, who's being cheated out of this match.
I'm on Wade Barrett's side completely here.
I just think Chad Patton evened the playing field for John
I am completely on Wade Barrett's side. That ref should have still counted it. Did it too early. He did it too early.
Got a bit premature there. Cena perhaps for the final time at a PLE with a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh.
And it's downhill from here for Dirty Dom. Oh, maybe it's not.
Dom. 1, 2. Oh, no. Oh, no, the STFU. The STFU, the shitty STFU.
Oh, what a humiliation in your hometown to tap out to this move. And I've done it myself. I know how badly this hurts. Get to the rope.
He got to the ropes.
Mysterio makes it to the bottom rope to force the break. Cena not going to give up there, though. Going to try to drag Dominic back to the middle of the ring.
A tug of war. This is clinging on for dear life as Dirty Dom is now going
not again.
into the boots.
More garbage being pulled by Dominic as he unzips his boot. John Cena, though. And,
Nice.
taking a pay. Dominic Mysterio. Another wise move by Dirty Dom. Hits the 619 again. Dom, who is bootless on his left foot, gonna deliver a
Frog splash. 1, 2, no!
Oh, what a roller coaster we have been on the past 3 or 4 minutes of this matchup. I thought Dom had won
STF
it,
is always the worst
and
move.
he won it again. I have no idea where this one is going to swing next.
Over 45,000 looking on tonight. John Cena's farewell to WWE Premium Live Events. After tonight, one match.
Get the boots back on now.
Saturday night's main event, 2 weeks from tonight, in the legendary career.
Oh, attitude has been ingested, boy. 1, 2, no!
Oh, wow. Respect to Dirty Dom Mysterio, digging deeper than he's ever had to before. And this is just a kill shot from John Cena. The perfect attitude adjustment, a tightly hooked pin. But Dirty Dom, he's not going to be denied tonight. Not when it's his Intercontinental Championship in his hometown.
Both men physically spent, physically exhausted. Wade talked about this on the Countdown show, the importance of Cena winning tonight to defend the Intercontinental Championship in his final match in 2 weeks. The prestigious
I'm curious how the finish of this match is. Does Liv, like, help out Dom, maybe? Or, like, does Dom just beat Cena? Because that also is a possibility. I just don't see Cena winning here.
Former world heavyweight boxing champ looking on at ringside. Got to be impressed with some of these shots. Indeed, with the ability of both men eating those shots.
Cena now shoulder tackle, drops Dominic. And Dominic now.
Oh, ref bomb!
Well, that was inadvertent.
Ref bomb! Let's go! More carny bullshit! We need that carny bullshit! STF!
The problem is, no matter what Dom does here, taps out, makes it to the ropes, none of it matters because there's no official.
Here comes Finn! Here comes the McDonuts! Funk, don't pop it, Balor!
We talked about how he'd smooth things over with inside the clubhouse. But no finer time for Finn Balor and JD McDonough to appear, cause some damage while the referee is down.
Come on, this is ridiculous, Wade. First Raquel and Roxanne, now JD and Finn. I mean, it has been like a 5-on-1 assault when you count Dominic in this match.
Well, how badly do you want the goal? Bad enough.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got the knees up!
John got the knees up. Finn Balor now for the coup de grace. Nobody home.
He almost still got him there. Cena splash! Oh my god. The one last act of superhuman strength of John Cena!
You gotta be kidding me. John Cena.
The double A!
Balor and JD McDonough on his shoulders under the bright lights.
What a freak of nature.
Attitude adjustment!
I don't care what they say. John Cena has still got it.
Oh, that's what John has said all along, Wade. He wants to leave the game at the top of the game. Doesn't want to hang on. And now Dominic Mysterio.
Dom, looking at the belt.
What does he have in that dirty, wicked mind of his?
He's got the belt.
All thoughts lead to gold for Dirty Dom, his former prized possession. Perhaps inching closer to becoming his possession once again, and the referee's still down.
Dirty Dom.
Dominic to use
Dirty,
the belt
dirty
as a weapon.
Dom.
John Cena has no idea what is happening behind him as Dominic Mysterio lies in wait, stalking the champion.
Crafty and as calculating as they come.
Oh, Cena, though, able to duck underneath it. Cena with an
Attitude adjustment.
Again, there's no referee.
Now calling perhaps for an extra official to make their way down.
Why would you throw the red belt there for? Liv! Liv's back! Liv's back to help her man! This is very awkward. Oh, what the hell?
What the hell was that for? Liv just slapped the man who we thought was her boyfriend.
What? I'm so confused. Blah, blah!
It's a trick! It's a ruse! Romeo and Juliet!
What is going on? There's too many ruses! Everyone's rusing everyone at this point! What the fuck is going on? This is the most overbooked bullshit I have ever seen! And I have seen some bullshit! What the fuck? I'm so confused! I'm so confused! This is the most overbooked bullshit I have ever seen! You had a ruse for a ruse for a ruse for a ruse! What the fuck? Fuck off with this bullshit!
Befuddle opponents, win the match, take the gold, and get the girl! Life does not get any better than that, Dirty Dom. Congratulations!
WWE's power couple is back. Dirty Dominic
Well,
Mysterio
I know Stephanie's next challenger is.
stealing his way to another reign.
I am back. I will have no explanation for what just happened. I have never had a booking situation. I've never had a booking choice confuse me more than that one did. I am not gonna lie. I have never had one confuse my brain more than that. I have no idea how to explain what just happened. I have no idea how to explain what just happened. Yeah, I'm not in no compilation with this one because this one is just confusing as shit. What?
Liv Morgan, it appeared, had turned on her boyfriend, Dirty Dom, after returning.
Good match. That's one way to call that, yeah. Sure, we'll go good match.
A new woman, that's a married John Cena. However, that look in the eye of Liv Morgan told a different story. One low blow later, Dirty Dom picking up momentum.
This was the most overbooked, stupid bullshit I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. That was too. I didn't know there was someone who could over cheat and steal, but that was what he did. That was overdone. That was absolutely overdone. That was too much. That was too much for me. That was too much for me to take.
With Dirty Dom back on top and Liv Morgan by his side. The future is now for the new Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
And then we're gonna have the thank you Cena moment. Cena's gonna wake up and be like, a fucking amount of bullshit that I just come up and experience. What are they streaming on? ESPN and Netflix, depending on where you are. That was genuinely, and I'm not joking when I say this, one of the most bafflingly confusing ending matches I've ever experienced. And I've watched some TNA bullshit. I've seen some overbookings. But that was insane.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you're feeling right now, is John Cena, the legs of the premium live event for the very final time in his career, Imagine what you're going to feel 2 weeks from tonight.
2 weeks is gonna be that's gonna be a hard show. I'm not gonna lie.
End to dominance because there's one more match remaining in the GOAT's legendary career. 1 week from tonight, the last time will indeed.
Thank you so much. Making us part of the family. This is my final shot with you guys. Thank you so much. That's all.
Be now. Saturday night main event. The GOAT's one last ride. Ladies and gentlemen, San Diego's been a wonderful host of Survivor Series, but up next, as personal as it gets for the Women's World Championship. Stephanie McCurry defends against the WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, live next.
Yes, I'm watching it on Netflix. I'm in, like, internationally, it's on Netflix. ESPN if you're in the United States.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights,
I'm annoyed with WWE, by the way. I'm very annoyed with them in this commercial. Not this one. Not the women's one. I'm annoyed we didn't get a Brock Lesnar speech.
every look, a strategy sharpened. Always watching your back. Prepared for anything. Never knowing who the real threat is. Or who might show up at the table.
Hey, Liv.
WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I don't think I'm gonna get over that match. That was the most overboard. Sorry, Stephanie. Sorry, Nikki. You are gonna have to do some work to outmatch what the fuck just happened. Because that is, I've never had a match baffle my brain more than that one. I'm legit. My brain feels fried from what I just watched.
Stephanie McCurry wins the championship. La Primera is on top of the world as the Women's World Champion.
This is a coronation. Enfrentaré cada batalla con honor y respeto, pero en cada una demostraré por qué yo soy la mejor del mundo.
Can I just say that I'm really proud of you? I mean, you and I have only been friends for a few months, but in those few months, you have taken this division by storm. You know, as champion, everything changes. That puts a big target on your back.
Bonita, you have my back, I have yours.
The hardest thing in the world to find are real friends, and McCurry is very lucky she's formed this friendship with Nikki Bella.
So I just want you to be cautious because anyone can take you out. Anyone can take you out.
Oh!
These fans be looking deep into shit. It's what they do. That's all they do. My man, they have no lives except examining shit on Twitter.
Mickey,
They have no idea what the hell they do.
trust you, and you became my friend. And then you
Why does it say I have
betrayed me.
143 followers, but
And I
only
definitely
one part,
didn't come back
only
to
2
be
people at
your
fault?
sidekick.
Weird. Okay. Whatever.
Now you will pay. Una traidora doesn't get.
Here's why you don't go on. Trust me, on Twitter they examine every little thing. Even times they overdo it themselves.
This division. Comprende, mamacita?
Oye, Chazafito. Wish Bianca would return. Blame her finger. It's all her finger's fault. Her fingers need to learn how to heal. That's what they need to do. And once they do that, once it does that, it figures that out, we can...
WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now, exclusively at Ticketmaster.com. You know, Wade, people my age remember when these first came out, back in 1984. The LJN Superstar figures. They are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Dusty Rhodes, and Logan Paul. And they're back in stores exclusively at Target now. Now, last night on SmackDown, Graves blew this. He was trying to get Logan to do a moonsault. What do you think?
Well, Corey Graves, I hope you're watching. This is a little window into what may happen in the upcoming men's WarGames match. This is going to be a moonsault by Logan Paul that's going to take everyone out. You ready? Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my goodness.
No, hold on. The wind, we're outdoors. The wind blew it. Let's try that one again. Hold on. No, it was wind. There you go. There you go. Edit that first one out for me, please, for the replay for social media. Nailed it first time, Corey Graves, and you can't do that, can you?
You know, if you can't be in San Diego, the next place, great place to be, Cosm in LA and Dallas. Revolutionize how you experience live WWE and sports action at Cosm. When you're in the Dome, you're completely immersed. Feels like you're ringside. Redefining the fan experience, reimagining how you share it with others. You have to see it for yourself.
I'd rather not.
And you know what you're listening to, Wade. It is War Pigs, an official theme song for Survivor Series. Please consider purchasing the Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne version of the song, as all profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's.
Also, I guarantee you one of the Usos starts the men's match. Guarantee you it.
Mad Dogs and Englishmen, they go together well, don't they, Michael Cole? Well, they will do at the bar later tonight, I promise you that.
Oh, us Americans, too. The WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, new attitude in tow. She told Good Morning America this week that it is Nikki's time. She wants to show her young son Mateo what she can do in the ring, and that's capture the Women's World Championship.
Now, Nikki Bella made a comeback to in-ring competition not so long ago, earlier this year. I personally thought there was a little something missing. I talked some smack about Nikki. It upset some people, including Nikki herself. But I thought Nikki was a shadow of the first time around when she completely dominated competition. That was never going to work for someone as accomplished as Nikki Bella. You're not here to make up the numbers. You are here to stomp this generation and win gold. And it looks like Nikki Bella has had a little change of attitude. And for me, it is going to lead her to gold tonight.
AK, my man, I don't know what word that even is. You can look, but you can't touch. I know what you meant, I just have to, it's funny to me to correct people who misspell words. I'm just ribbing. Here comes Stephanie Vaca!
She is a dark angel, known as La Primera. The Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer, who won the title at WrestlePalooza in a match against Io Sky. She went to Crown Jewel in Australia to knock off the then WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. She took out Raquel Rodriguez a couple of weeks ago. And tonight, for the first time in WWE, inside a stadium in front of over 45,000, Stephanie Vaquer defends the championship against the WWE Hall of Famer.
Well, life changed very quickly indeed for Stephanie Vaquer when she became the Women's World Champion. Suddenly, all the
this is the only match that I don't, because I didn't know the result of Dom and Cena. I thought Dom would win, but I could also see them doing Cena, having Cena win and then turn on it. Shit. But this one, I'm like, there is zero chance Nikki walks out with this belt. If Nikki wins this, I would say that's a massive fuck. That is a bad booking choice if Nikki wins this belt.
The Women's World Championship, and when the moment was right, Nikki Bella stabbed Stephanie Vaquer in the back and let her know that gold is coming home to the Bella Army.
Let's set up to the ring.
How long do you think it's before they have Nikki and Liv just become friends? And they just get along?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE Hall of Dreamer, Nikki Bella. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile. She is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
You know, Wade, you mentioned a moment ago about how you were lambasted by many of the Bella Army because of some of the remarks you made about Nikki Bella. However, it seems like Nikki took some of those remarks to heart with this new attitude. The fact that she wants to win the Women's World Championship, and she's going to do it her way.
Wait, I think you can calm down. I think all 5 of the Bella Army will forgive you. I think all 5 of them can.
Are actually the ones that are the truest, and I think after a little bit of time. And
Oh, well, Steph, okay, that's your fault, Stephanie. Why would you not be paying attention when the bell rings, you dumbass?
This is the Bella of old. She is back, and she is hungry.
In fairness, that was just stupid by Stephanie.
Nikki Bella for this new approach.
And what a veteran move by Nikki. She saw Stephanie turn her attention away momentarily, and Nikki Bella pounced on the champion.
As
Remember,
she should.
Nikki is a 2-time Divas champion. At one point, held that title for 300 days in her career.
I thought we just don't mention the Divas title.
Nikki says herself, she's just from a different era where people simply did not play nice.
Goblin CS2, thank you for the follow.
What you wanted. She sees the current era and the likes of Stephanie Vaquer and how everyone's friends. And she sees them as simply too soft to survive the kind of era that Nikki Bella came up in. It's going to be telling tonight if that toughness of Nikki Bella leads her to the goal.
Well, you never can tell what's going to happen over the next few years of Stephanie Vaquer's career, but if she keeps it up, she'll be a Hall of Famer one day, much like Nikki Bella.
No doubt about it. It's been a fantastic 12 months from Stephanie Vaquer. The difference being it has been a fantastic
And
career.
I like this. I like this, Wade. I like this attitude out of Stephanie. Not going to take any crap from Nikki Bella. She's going to take the fight right to her.
Well, I'll tell you the one thing about Stephanie Vaquer that has been true from the beginning is that no matter who her opponent is, she matches them at whatever they do best. You want to take the gloves off? It seems like Vaquer is happy to do so too.
And now Nikki Vaquer and Stephanie now with the right hand to Bella. Bouncing to Nikki off the apron. Now sending Nikki right into our announce table.
Right now, there's a very different look on the face of the Dark Angel right now. Looks highly agitated for the past several weeks of disrespect from her former friend. Well, perhaps mentor Nikki Bella.
Wait, think about it. I mean, she was stabbed in the back. She trusted Nikki.
Oh, God.
Nikki saying all the right things.
Stephanie. Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Nikki just saved her ass there.
Now, injuring the knee.
Nice nimble movement there from Bella and face planting
A Bella Buster.
Right
Very shitty version of it, but the Bella Buster connects.
on the outside of the ring.
And now Nikki gonna send Stephanie back into the ring wisely because she needs to pin or submit the champ in order to win the title tonight.
Talk a lot about how Stephanie Vaquer has had an amazing 12 months. A lot of people in the locker room are simply not ready to give Vaquer that top level billing quite yet. She needs to put together a sustained championship run in order to get to the point that the likes of Nikki Bella have already been at.
Kick out. Yeah, but think about what Stephanie's accomplished just in a few short months. I mean, she beat Io Sky, probably the best wrestler on the planet today, right? She knocked off Tiffany Stratton at Crown Jewel. Tiffany hadn't lost a match all year.
Yeah, and if she continues to do that for the next 5 or 6 years, she'll have the kind of resume that Nikki Bella put together 10 or so years ago. But right now, it's not looking good for the champ.
I agree with you, Wade. You have to have a sustained run here in WWE. And Nikki Bella could be closing in on her first women's.
I feel like there's a lot of people who can argue that point you're trying to make.
Nikki
Wait.
Bella suddenly looks. This is 3 weeks ago. She wasn't anything like this. She was propping up another superstar. She was the backing dancer for Stephanie Vaquer. If you're Nikki Bella, you are way too good, way too important, and have way too much left in the tank to be anybody's backing dancer, even the world champ.
Oh, and now Nikki slamming Stephanie Vaquer in the center of the ring.
Love what Nikki is mouthing off to the world champ.
So what
Do you know who I am?
So what changed, Wade?
proximity to the championship, perhaps finally realizing that coming back and playing nice was never going to get her to where she wanted to be. And people like Nikki Bella only want one thing. They want to be at the very top of the industry. She's that kind of competitor. Perhaps that proximity to Stephanie Vaquer over the past several months gained us some insight into the weaknesses of the champ.
Cover now and a kick out.
Weaknesses that are being fully exploited now by the Hall of Famer, who really has found a new gear so far this evening.
Nikki Bella has just completely slowed the pace, completely dominating.
Bella's not even breathing heavily, and she's completely suffocating the champ right now, who has been dominant over the past 12 months.
Do you like this game plan?
I think it's fantastic. It's completely exposing weaknesses of Stephanie Vaquer, and Stephanie Vaquer, thus far, has not had any answers at all.
Nikki Bella, she was looking for the rack attack there, and Stephanie able to fight out of it by grabbing the top roll.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Vaquer now. Vaquer, that armbar locked in. She's got a
3,
count.
4.
She breaks, and that could turn things around.
Well, Vaquer was hurting, but that technical assassin that lives inside the champ really made the play at the right time with that arm.
Spine on the pan!
Nikki Bella just buying herself enough room that the champ overcommitted on that last attack and then pouncing when it really mattered.
And again, a better move. Nikki went across the ring.
Oh, Nikki!
Nikki
You are not.
Perhaps going to steal a page out of Stephanie Vaquer.
No roll up.
Stephanie going to roll her off, shoulders down, and a kick out by Nikki.
You cannot take you that much time against a competitor as good as Stephanie Vaquer.
Back suplex by the champ.
Come on, Stephanie!
May have just swung before.
Come on, Stephanie!
And now before your eyes, because I'm about to close mine, could be the big one.
Yeah, don't say anything about this, Wade.
Oh no, Nikki!
Rolling out now to the apron.
Nikki clinging onto the ropes to save herself.
Grabs the ropes, and it's going to force a break. I think Stephanie was going for the devil's kiss.
Well, clearly was a
She saved herself from the ass.
Smart was Nikki Bella to keep rolling and get out of trouble. Although there's new trouble on the horizon.
Oh!
Nikki,
Nice again from Bella.
yeah, granted, great counter by Nikki. She don't like it.
I think she was complimented.
Oh, really? Oh, big kick by
Super kick.
Stephanie, and both women are down, center of the ring.
And that shows you the issue with diverting your attention even momentarily to anything but your opponent at the very top level. When gold is on the line, World Championship match, you have to keep your focus locked on one person. The person you are trying to dethrone.
I'm assuming, right?
Stephanie with a headbutt. Aggressiveness of both women here in this championship match tonight.
This is where it gets down, dirty, and gritty. This is where champions come out.
I'm assuming Liv will go back after the belt.
Big headbutt by Stephanie. On a clothesline by the champ. And Vaquer now trying to pick up the pace.
Well, rode out a massive storm from Nikki Bella, and now has transformed this matchup with a volley of offense.
Snap suplex by the champ. Roll up now
Roll up.
on Nikki.
1,
What a pin.
2.
Kick out at 2. So close.
Fantastic pin there from Vaquer. All of that weight stacked high on the shoulders of Nikki Bella, and Nikki Bella looks completely transformed from the woman we saw just a couple of minutes ago. Now clinging on in this match.
Into the corner,
Oh.
runs into a boot by Nikki.
Pulled up just in time.
Yeah. Nikki caught by Stephanie.
Oh, the dragon screw!
Oh, that is a ligament shredder right there.
That move looks brutal
Major
every
damage
time.
caused to that knee of Nikki Bella.
Well, there's about to be some more damage done, I believe. Looking for the SVP. The Stephanie air bomb. The knee right to the spine. Isn't enough to put her away? And a kick out by Nikki.
And Nikki Bella was never going to give up easily in this kind of match.
Can't do it until you Don't you know this?
Bella on the back of that surgically repaired neck of hers. Now Bella is starting to struggle.
An incredible scene tonight. Over 45,000 at Survivor Series.
Oh,
Bella
4.
trying to wrestle the Women's World Championship away from Stephanie Vaquer.
Hours of recovery there from Nikki Bella, bouncing back just when it mattered. Here we go, Cole.
Goes for the rack attack, doesn't get it.
2.0, nothing home there. Now, Stephanie rolling out of harm's way, now into the corner, follows it up with a clothesline. McCare takes out Nikki at the knees.
Both women have their big hitters of their opponents so well scouted, ready to counter, but you can't.
Boom!
Meteora into the corner.
Now groggy as you like is Nikki Bella, woozy, perhaps taken to the skies.
Nope, not quite.
Oh,
Maybe she was
face
going for
first.
that corkscrew splash that's put away a number of opponents. And
Oh, you got it this time,
launching
Nikki.
herself with a kick off
Good
the
job.
So
Good
the jaw
job,
comes
Nikki.
out there and the jaw has been
Very
right.
impressed.
And now Nikki Bella.
Rock attack. Oh,
Rock
Nikki.
Attack 2.0 cover. Hook of the leg on the champ who gets her foot under the bottom rope.
That is bad. Nikki, you know better than that.
One thing you cannot do when a pin is almost guaranteed. Nikki Bella, with all her experience, just making an error there on ring positioning.
Very bad error. That's a rookie error, Nikki. What are you doing?
Bottom rope just in the nick of time to break that pin, but living dangerously now as the champ.
And now out on the apron, delivering those forearms to Stephanie McCurr. Bella now with another forearm.
McCall looks wiped out, but still bouncing back, and forget where this one's going.
Dropping Nikki right here in front of us.
Super.
Nikki now.
No, caught.
Uh-oh.
Oh, powerbomb.
Stephanie trying to hang on. Dangerous situation here.
Power struggle here, and Vaquer wins that power struggle.
Oh!
He right across the chest.
Oh my God, referee, take a good look at Nikki Bella, please, because that was as nasty as they come.
Driving the wind out of Nikki Bella, and now placing Nikki here on our announce
What are you
desk.
doing?
A little renovating while she's at it.
You gonna do it on the table?
Here. You think she from here, Wade?
Oh, there's no way.
Oh, no,
There's
my
way.
goodness.
Oh God, that's a steel table. Oh God.
And the Dallas to Nikki Bella on the announce table.
Yeah.
Well, that has to be the most impactful Devil's Kiss we have seen yet. But the count is rising, and can Vaquer get her opponent in the ring here and finish the job?
Yeah, that was a unique Devil's Kiss that time.
You got the best view in the house, Michael Cole.
I'm not saying anything. And now back in the ring, a slap by Stephanie.
Well, Bella's up, but Bella looks defenseless after that.
A back suplex delivered.
Do it
by
again, Stephanie.
McCurr.
Yeah, let's go again.
Nikki in trouble again. And Devil's Kiss to the champion.
That looked like shit.
I mean, Nikki
That looked
Bella
like
is
shit,
looking
that last
like a
those ones.
decent woman at this point.
Nikki does not know how to take that move, clearly.
Can Vaquer finish the job and secure the gold in what will
Gotcha,
be
one more
yet
time.
another incredible defense.
Stephanie, top rope. Corkscrew splash.
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Good win for Stephanie. Not like we expected anything else, but good win. Fun, perfectly fun, good match there.
All turned with that Devil's Kiss on our announce table, and Stephanie Vaquer simply did not look back. Another test passed by the champ.
So Wade, I've never been this close to the Devil's Kiss before.
And the smile has not left your face ever since. But there will not be a smile on the face of Nikki Bella for a long time after taking this much punishment on our announce desk. Remember, this was just the first of two
I
Devil's
didn't realize the
Kiss
crowd's in the air, too.
to the face of Nikki Bella, who just looked like a corpse at this point, and perhaps even straight after that move could have been pinned, but why not ensure the victory with this corkscrew splash? And Stephanie Vaquer's Arsenal clearly knows no bounds. She can do it all. Hard-hitting.
One match left.
High-flying. The sky's the limit for the women's world champ, Stephanie McMahon.
Another notch in her belt. This time, she adds a Hall of Famer to her resume. The women's world champion on top of the world.
Hey man, are you okay? Is everything all right?
He's moaning again.
Oh, we got an ad.
Yes.
I'm grieving.
I should be grieving too. The tag team division is still done for.
Without you two as the champs, he's been dead for a long time.
But I'm also grieving the loss of your top position on the leaderboards on this Super Showdown on WWE Supercard.
No!
Check it out.
That's it right there. Oh, come on, man. You know it's funny to y'all?
Yeah, it's a little bit funny.
Man. Hey, you know what,
Oh,
you're a tough-
stupid.
You got Grayson Wall in your deck, lad.
Woo! Super Showdown mode is live in WWE Supercard now. And thank God for that.
The unleashed moment of the night is brought to you by
Fucking the
Mad
point of
Dog
that
by
was?
MD 2020. 15% ABV of flavor that hits hard. Light up your night with Mad Dog by MD 2020. The grab-and-go can built to quench and power up your pregame. Well, Liv Morgan, Wade, earlier tonight was unleashed. She came down to the ring in the Dominic Mysterio John Cena Intercontinental Championship match, and we believe
The most confused. I don't want to watch. I'm not watching this match again. I'm not having my brain. My brain was already baffled by it once. I don't need to see it again. I'm focused on Twitch until this is done.
Trickery, chicanery, and a major low blow. And this got Dirty Dom back up. 1619 championship shot to the skull. Now remember, the ref was down, and one splash from the very top. A 3 count later, and Dirty Dom had regained 2
The most
of his
confusing
most
thing I've
prized
ever fucking
possessions.
watched.
Liv Morgan and the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, you know, it's a damn shame that this matchup ended this way for John Cena, but there's one more match remaining. John Cena, who was celebrated here tonight in his final premium live event match in San Diego, has one more match remaining. But who will he face 2 weeks from tonight at Saturday?
It's Gunther. It's 100% Gunther. It's not going to be Solo, it's not going to be Jay, and they will make sure it's not LA Knight. It's Gunther.
Jay Uso, the main event man himself, taking on the
Much to AK's anger.
Solo Sikoa against the ring general Gunther. That is on Monday Night Raw.
And a reminder that next Friday night on SmackDown in Austin, Texas, will be the finals of the tournament to determine who meets John Cena in his final match of his career. 2 weeks from tonight, Washington, D.C., Saturday night's main event. And speaking of main events, it is our main event of Survivor Series. And folks, there's really nothing more to say, except we are going to war.
Let's go. Time for the main event, folks. You know what? We're going to do something. We're going to do something for this one only. How long? Because I forgot I could do this.
I will show you the way.
I think Abby might be in danger.
Oh no. There's no way that'll work.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Friday night SmackDown throws the first punch.
There. We got a poll going on now. where you can predict, tell me, who you think's gonna win the men's War Games, Team Punk or Team Vision. Let me know. You all can be. It's on Twitch now. I don't. You free to. Let me know. I just want to know who you guys think is gonna win.
But I think we should find out. He knows where we are.
Watch out!
Boom.
Time's up.
Do it.
Oh my god, we're not gonna make it.
For years, you've invited us into your house.
Oh.
Come to ours.
Toronto. Monday Night Raw returns with
I got a poll, so you guys can vote.
unmatched energy
Who do you think
and the
we got
superstars
in
you
this?
love. Witness the moments you'll never forget.
I want to see who you guys think is gonna win before I decide by.
January 26th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale now.
Boy, say who I think's gonna win.
was dressed as a miracle, but it's a much larger scheme.
But who knows? Maybe no one will vote.
This is a holy mystery, unsolvable.
No one chooses to. That's fine.
It is time to discover what these wicked wolves are hiding. Now, who wants to go first?
Netflix is the home for all your favorite movies and TV shows, and now games. Let's play! If you have a phone, you have a controller. And you never know who's gonna crash the party.
Dramatic glyphics?
You thought I was the party crasher.
If you got Netflix, you've got game night.
Just draw a hat.
Without the rest of the ensemble?
This chamber in Chicago on February 28th. Next spot's the Rumble, though, right? Next PLE, the Saudi Rumble.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Friday Night SmackDown throws the first punch.
You want it, you got it.
Then,
Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout.
Unbelievable.
WWE hits back-to-back nights at the Bell Center. All action, all weekend. Individual event tickets on sale Friday.
Okay, who is starting for each team? I still think the Usos is one of them.
Beautiful shots of downtown San Diego. Beautiful Petco Park, home of the Padres. One of the most incredible venues I've ever witnessed here in WWE. And but the celebrities here tonight at the
I don't care about your fucking celebrities, man.
Survivor Series War Games as we prepare for our main event. Here tonight at ringside, Gabriel Luna, an actor who stars in Devil in Disguise. John Wayne Gacy streaming now only on Peacock. Wonderful rendition of the national anthem as we kicked off the show tonight. Cassie B, San Diego native recording artist and a huge WWE fan. J.O.P., the lead singer and frontman of the regional Mexican band. Marissa Regida is here.
I have
tonight.
no thought on any of this right now. Look, I don't care about any of these celebrities.
And there she is. Topanga's here.
Oh my god, a giant pop! Why did she wearing a Vader shirt? Alright, I might have just fallen in love with her. Holy shit, she's wearing a fucking Vader shirt.
Unexpected ways. And for two lucky fans, their night is about to change thanks to...
They get eaten by Brock Lesnar. They get eaten by Brock Lesnar.
This was earlier today. This fan had no idea this was coming.
It's just... bizarrest.
Hello. How are you guys doing today?
No, see, this is the most awkwardest human being. Nah, this guy here gets his will. Nah, this kid is... that kid has fear in his eyes.
On their behalf, your seats are upgraded.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you guys.
This kid is afraid.
Okay, let's get a picture. All right.
Well,
this kid, someone get this kid. Someone check on this child. This kid was afraid in that video. He is scared for his life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce that tonight here at Petco Park, we have set a new Survivor Series attendance record of 46,016. San Diego and WWE Universe, we thank you.
I'll tell you, Wade, pretty incredible. 46,016 here tonight. "39 years of Survivor Series, and this is the largest crowd of all time."
Yeah, and judging by that decibel-ometer we saw, they've also been the loudest Survivor Series crowd of all time. Please turn the mics down. My headset is killing me right now.
Well, you know, we got our main event coming up, and immediately following the main event, want to invite
Yeah,
you
this
to
is my friend Christian said that they're stretching. They are stretching.
ESPN app. Also, the Survivor Series.
I never watched the post show and I ain't gonna now. Nothing ever happens that's worth the point in watching it.
We'll break everything down.
Except for Triple H being like, well,
you ready to go?
enjoy the show.
I'm ready to
It's what we do.
People go to war. Come on, let's not get crazy.
You build them, and I'll beat them.
At WarGames, count me in.
McIntyre is suspended!
I'm allowed to take any talent under WWE contract.
This is insane that I get to watch Brock Lesnar in the WarGames. That's insane. The man is a nutcase. They're trying to take to... Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, okay, it's not going to go to 11, because, I mean, if they have this match going hour and a fucking half, hour and 40 minutes, I'll fucking scream. Because you ain't going to get me engaged for that fucking long. At some point, I'm going to be like, fucking move on.
It's all-out war with the entire roster.
in history.
It's 9:20. It's not even 10. Not even 9:30 yet. Alright, polls done. 2 votes, 67% say the Vision, 33% say Team Punk. So more people think Team Vision will win than Team Punk. Interesting. Fascinating.
The following is the men's WarGames match!
Yeah, this always goes. Okay, in fairness to them, the WarGames always goes at least a half hour. It never goes longer. It usually goes about a half hour. So I wouldn't be surprised by that.
After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match.
All I know is Brock Lesnar's last and Roman Reigns' last. They're the last two that enter for both teams. Ain't no way Brock's lasting longer than like the last 5 minutes or so of this match.
Officially begins. Once WarGames begins, if anyone leaves the cage, they forfeit for their team. The only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission.
This is a WWE All-Star game tonight.
Oh, Punk started! Okay! What you see? A cult of personality. I know you like her. I know you drink. I mean everything you wanna be. A cult of personality. Marina and Canada. I'm a cult of personality. Cult of personality. The cult of personality. Also, what are the advantages they fought from? What team has the advantage in the war game? So the order of who comes out, which is so because the heels won, like Logan and Drew won on Raw, it will go Vision. So them two will start. Then it will be Vision enters the. Vision has the advantage of numbers.
Back in 2023, made his return to
It's the best way I can describe it.
after a decade.
Who has the numbers
Last
advantage?
year, remember Wade, he entered WarGames for the first time in his
That's why the
career.
women, the babyfaces had it for the women's one, and it still made no sense. Still doesn't work better. It still works better the other way around.
An absolute legend in this industry, the world heavyweight champ, leading the charge from the very front.
And much like his wife earlier tonight, CM Punk
Anything you do, I can.
by climbing to the top of the cage.
Well, the door was wide open, but CM Punk ain't the kind of guy to do things the easy way, is he?
Personality.
CM
The
Punk
cult
who
of
won the World
personality.
Championship, which was vacated, of course, by the injury to Seth Rollins.
Who starts the
He beat Jey
heel
Uso
side?
back in Saturday night's main event on the first day of this month.
Logan or Drew would be my assumption.
Culminate the month of November with a win.
I damn sure know it ain't Lesnar. Lesnar's the last one. If Lesnar enters any point but last, I will be fucking shocked. I will be fucking shocked.
In the WarGames match for their team. Sounds a little out there to me, but someone like CM Punk oozes that defiance and stubbornness that may well lead his team through to victory inside the WarGames cage.
We talked about Punk's history inside WarGames. back in 2011. He beat Alberto Del Rio to win a world championship.
Oh, don't mention that fucker. Don't mention him. Don't mention Del Rio. Don't even give him that. Get him the don't even fucking name drop him. That fucking piece of shit. Really just got me fucking pissed at that name drop. Don't fucking give him any sort of fucking attention. Is Logan a Drew? Maybe never mind! It's that dog! It's the man who's got that dog! It's the man! With Braun Breaker! Not gonna lie, I got the woman's wrong, I'm not guessing here. I only just thought because I didn't think they would have, I thought they would wait to do these guys. I don't know, I'm not guessing every one. All I know is I know for certain Brock Lesnar is the last one for the heels. Roman Reigns is the last one for the babyfaces. Ain't no shot it's any other way but that.
The unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker, the man who shocked the world the night that he turned on Seth Rollins and completely changed the landscape of the group known as The Vision.
Yeah, and then you guys got suckered in with Logan Paul. It somehow became worse.
Soldier of the Vision, Braun Breaker, a man who is going to kick this thing off for his star-studded team. And Braun Breaker undeniably has youth on his side, and that is a major asset when you're going to be in the WarGames cage for a long time, kicking things off at number one for your team.
At least it's not Elimination Chamber. I don't see Logan pin might be. Oh, trust me, if this match is the babyface is winning, Logan's getting pinned. Logan is 100% getting pinned.
Years ago.
If the faces are winning. Although, I do have Team Vision as my pick to win. It's a bold statement. But I do have Team Vision as my pick to win.
World champion. And the man who many believe is the future of the company, Paul Heyman, calls him a future main event wrestler.
Should be fucking in the world title picture. Why isn't he? He's acknowledging the tribal chief.
The clock is underway. These two will battle for 5 minutes. Now, remember, Breaker's team has the advantage. So the next man to enter the matchup will be from
Just
team.
stretch for 4 minutes.
Drew
Don't even touch each other. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny if they did that. Can you imagine that?
Just massive power from Breaker. There was no technique to that whatsoever. Just sheer force.
Well, they had a good
CM
time.
Punk couldn't match it. You have to think quick here, CM Punk. You're going to get eaten alive before the numbers game also eats you alive.
And now just the powerhouse just having his way with Punk, and now
Oh, he barking! That dog! He's got that dog! You know what I mean?
I wouldn't go that far, certainly not within earshot of Braun Breaker, but I will agree that Braun Breaker has zero respect for perceived leaders or power structures in this industry. Braun Breaker is here to take this kingdom for himself.
Doesn't that sound familiar to the man that he's in the ring with?
Two have locked up numerous times over the past 12 months. The Vision have been a major thorn in the side of CM Punk.
And look at that.
Get your ass down, boy! I'm about to slam.
No pinfalls here. This is just about beatdowns. WarGame match doesn't officially begin till all 10 men are in the ring.
bristle with fear every time I look at this explosive human being that is Braun Breaker.
And Punk could be looking at a future contender for his championship. And
He should be the contender for his championship.
Look at that heel kick by Punk.
Oh my God, we talked
Oh,
about
Punk, don't you stop barking, you fucking chihuahua. What the hell is this shit? You ain't the dog like Braun Breaker.
And it needed to be to stop Breaker in his tracks.
Yeah, Breaker preventing himself from being tossed into the cage, and now CM Punk blocks as well.
I'll tell you right now, we've seen CM Punk time and time again take on big bad bullies in this game, including the likes of Gunther, who can forget that matchup that they had at SummerSlam this year, and Punk got beaten down for about 90% of the match, but still managed
look at Breaker.
Win. Oh my God.
Military pressing CM Punk with ease, but able to slide behind.
Kick to the leg.
Kick to the hamstring.
Kick to the leg. He's kicking his leg out from under his leg.
Right, you got to hit and move if you CM Punk. Don't get too close to Braun Breaker for too long. You simply cannot win the power game.
Yeah, Punk needs to
axe handle.
Create space between him and Breaker. Off the axe handle, Punk going to go up to the top rope in the other corner.
Well, how smart has CM Punk been here? Just shows exactly the kind of experience that's made him a multiple-time world champ, including...
Caught!
Oh, look at that, though.
Lifted over with ease.
Throughout CM Punk's career, despite the litany of competitors he's been in the ring with, he's never met anyone quite like Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker just redefining the game before our eyes.
I mean, Breaker's got everything, right?
No doubt about it. He's got everything but a world championship, and I would not bet on him not changing that soon.
Well, CM Punk's not going to give that title away easily. Everything he went through to climb the mountain to finally win the championship.
And another lifted overhead.
By Breaker.
This is just pure dominance at this point, and we've had the flurries from Punk.
And Wade, the problem now for Punk is this. He's getting the hell beat out of him by Breaker. The next guy in the ring's on Breaker's team. Punk's going to face a 2-on-1 situation. I don't know how he's going to survive.
Yeah, we're going to get the tenacity and the fortitude of CM Punk tested here. You really need to get the upper hand if you're CM Punk. Try and take Breaker down to give yourself some shot of when competitor 2 comes in. Because if it's 2-on-1 at that point, you may lose this thing for your team before it ever really gets going.
Oh! Exploding.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem with youth, that enthusiasm of Braun Breaker. You sometimes get a little ahead of yourself. You start getting overconfident. This crowd now, 46,000 here in San Diego, trying to rally CM Punk.
Will help start rallying him.
I will also admit, I am shocked, but I'm just shocked Ray was not booked for the show at all. Here's Drew McIntyre.
Just got real.
Here comes Drew.
Punk and Drew McIntyre. WarGames here tonight for the 3rd time in his career.
While Drew McIntyre and CM Punk was 2024's blood feud in WWE, and now boring a hole into CM Punk is 280 pounds of snarling anger and vitriol, who blames Punk in part for destroying his career over the past 2 or 3 years.
Well, McIntyre's pissed off at everybody in this match, right? Everybody on Punk's team had done something to derail Drew McIntyre and his championship aspirations.
Cheated, sneaked, double-crossed McIntyre at every
Here comes
opportunity.
Drew.
Now there is hell to pay inside a WarGames.
Yeah, this is a 3-minute beatdown from McIntyre and Breaker on CM Punk, who just tries to survive now till he gets some help in a matter of minutes.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Because the second these two get the upper hand, there's no way back.
McIntyre, listen, he's got no love lost for anybody out of the Vision or any Brock Lesnar or anybody else, Wade. This is all about getting his hands on everybody on Punk's team.
This is all Drew McIntyre ever wanted.
Claymore!
Opportunity.
Claymore!
By McIntyre.
Oh, not going for the eyeballs of CM Punk. He's trying to gouge his eyeballs out.
Yeah, there's complete hatred from these two after what they went through a number of years ago and how McIntyre made it so personal when it came to Punk and his wife and his family.
God, you're stuck inside of WarGames. You're now going to be partially sighted.
Get your ass in there!
Punk bounced off the cage and just collapses into a heap in the middle of the ring.
Mindset of McIntyre just continues to spiral, technically suspended from WWE for an attack on a referee. It's not the mindset of anyone you want to be locked inside WarGames with.
Well, to be fair, suspended from SmackDown, but Paul Heyman was allowed to choose anybody on the roster, and even though he's suspended, McIntyre is still part of the WWE roster.
It pays to read contracts in this game, and Paul Heyman knows exactly what cards to play at exactly the right time. And let me tell you right now, Drew McIntyre, in this kind of mood, is exactly the guy you want alongside your men in the division. And once again, go for the eyeballs of CM Punk.
Drew has lost it. Did they share the same
All
tan?
McIntyre has done is complained about everything that's happened over the past few months as he tried to wrestle the champion.
This is one of those times I'm annoyed we don't have blood.
Cody Rhodes.
Punk should be bleeding here.
Barking orders at Braun Breaker. McIntyre's the vet in there right now for this team. Braun Breaker is doing exactly what needs to be done. This is just smart work, smart cohesion by two men with a common enemy and a desire to survive this WarGames match. Trying to rip open the skin of CM Punk now. Going to put in a meat blender.
Punk gets
9,
in less than 10
8,
seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody! Okay!
Well, the aforementioned WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, the very first WarGames, July 4th, 1987. The NWA.
Here comes Cody.
In a matchup created by Cody Rhodes' father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes said this match is meant for him, but McIntyre doesn't want Rhodes in the ring.
Doesn't want to let Cody.
Just climb it, Cody!
Finish tearing CM Punk apart first in 2-on-1.
And now Punk going to climb the cage, and I should say Rhodes going to climb the cage.
Well, QB1 throwing a Hail Mary.
Cody! Crossbody!
To McIntyre, and Rhodes now unloading on the
I think Punk's bleeding!
who attacked him in his muscle.
Yeah, Punk's bleeding! We got blood! We got blood!
Flatline there, but thankfully for him,
Cody Cutter!
From Cody Rhodes. Truly is his birthright. Oh, no! Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was inadvertent. CM Punk.
You shoot in like the fuck, bro!
An inadvertent elbow from Cody Rhodes. And I was going to say this earlier. This team of Cody Rhodes is a psychiatrist.
What the heck? No! See, hold on a minute! I kind of question Cody! I question Cody here! A bit! As fucked up as it sounds, I sort of...
History's taught us the biggest threat can always come from your
Is Sean bruised this kind of thing? No, it's just bad tan. In fairness, my camera, I can barely see, but I don't think he'd be bruised. No, I don't think they would let him go. He was...
Attack action right there, perfectly executed. Reminiscent of the Hart Foundation, and now we're going to smooth things over between these two after that friendly fire shot from Cody to CM Punk.
You see that cut above Cody's eye? That was after the assault by McIntyre.
But I don't, yeah, I question, because Cody saw Braun Breaker and Drew McIntyre right in front of him. There was no solitary way he would, oh my god! Oh my god!
Doomsday device, and that could be a broken...
Oh my god!
That was horrible. Absolutely sickening.
Braun!
Oh my god.
Fucking hell! You landed on his fucking head!
Back on his feet as well. Punk and Rhodes working well together after that early mishap.
Oh my god, please check on Braun Breaker. That was as nasty as they come, but that man is double tough as the war continues in here. Let's take another look at this. This was so ugly. Braun, you see, tries to rotate, basically lands head first.
Lands on the back of his stinking head.
Braun Breaker is
oh
a
my
mess
god.
right now, but I'll tell you what, there's no quit whatsoever in any of these 10 men who are in this War Games match, least of all perhaps Braun Breaker. Wow.
That Doomsday device was paying homage to you-know-who, the Road Warriors, who were in that first ever War Games matchup back in '87. Dusty and the Road Warriors and Paul Ellering knocking off the 4 Horsemen on that night.
Elbow!
To the face.
Tribute to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Cody's dad, late great. Bionic elbow and now just peppering
9,
McIntyre with
8,
jabs.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm worried about Braun Breaker, but send for backup.
Here comes Logan!
The doctor was just checking on Breaker to make sure he was okay.
Humble!
I guarantee he's not okay, but he's good enough.
The man who teaming with Drew McIntyre won the advantage for his team this past Monday night on Raw. The megastar, the Maverick, Logan Paul, marching to the ring here tonight.
The man who has been given very little respect from the WWE Universe, but those with a keen eye for talent in this game understand that Logan Paul is the real deal. And he had that speed of thought, clarity of mind.
We're getting some weapons.
Advantage for his team. Logan Paul already paying dividends here in War Games.
And now Logan Paul with a steel chair in hand.
Does anyone know the condition of Mr. Breaker? Is he... Why is he doing spots? Keep this guy out of here, man.
And the Viper, Randy Orton. Some real cohesion, real respect between these two. Straight back to business now with Logan Paul.
Wow! Oh my goodness!
How are you standing, bro?
But this man is box office. And he has
How is Braun standing? I'm asking as an actual question. How are you standing? You got dropped on your freaking head.
And now Logan Paul, boxing background as well, unloading with the body shots to Cody Rhodes.
Those titanium reinforced fists too. Straight to the midsection of Rhodes, but keep your eye on Cody here. That scramble to the top of the cage, and we are going to be duking it out at height. Rather you than me.
Look at Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul high above the War Games rings. 46,000 looking on. Oh, and Breaker with the steel chair. And did you hear Cody just let out a groan?
Oh, it could have been an incredibly ugly landing for Cody. He managed to scamper down, but there's nowhere to hide from the danger inside War Games. Certainly not with a resurgent Braun Breaker, steel chair in hand.
Yeah, Breaker's team with a 3-on-2 advantage here.
When I thought Braun Breaker was wiped out, I cannot believe he's even on his feet at this point.
Me either. I can't believe it either.
He looks as good as new. What the hell have they made Braun Breaker's neck out of?
What did they make Braun out of? The man's not human.
To the back, and now just using a cage as a weapon is Breaker. That Steiner mentality.
I mean, this has just been a masterclass of using the numbers game to your advantage. You're talking about the fractures within the Punk and Cody Rhodes team, the egos. None of that is on show here with Drew, Logan, and Braun Breaker. They are working.
Oh, look at that. They both did a keep up.
Amazing to me is the way that McIntyre
yeah.
Paul, taking him under his wing, really made a formidable team with him.
Well, Logan Paul already had the start appeal, but that viciousness has been ramped up since linking up with McIntyre, and he's going to need it now because the numbers are about to go even.
Yeah, Cody and Punk get some help.
Jay. Oh, Jimmy, okay. Yeah, so they're not replacing Jimmy.
The 8-time tag team champion, undefeated at 2-0.
Yeah, they're not replacing Jimmy. He's in it.
You know, in fact, no one on Cody Rhodes' team has ever lost in a War Games matchup.
At times overlooked, at times underappreciated, but always uber talented. Exactly the kind of man you want on your side inside of WarGames.
And then
Big Jim.
Using the steel door to bounce off Breaker. Now hang McIntyre up.
He's in that fuck.
Jimmy Uso.
Let me grab a little weapons in here. Let me grab a little Slim Jim table up in here.
Imagine the damage Devon and Bubba Ray could have done inside a WarGames match.
I fucking wish that'd be fun as hell.
It's all about teamwork, and when it comes to teamwork
Super kick!
and tag teamwork specifically, Jimmy Uso
Super
has
kick!
defined greatness for the past decade. What an asset!
So it will be Bronson, Jay, Brock, Roman. That's an easy prediction. That's easy.
Who's been in this from the word go and has been thrown around this ring with abandon, but
Whisper in the wind!
Uso in the wind action, and it
Oh, Uso in the wind. Okay, we got it. Claymore!
From out of nowhere,
Claymore, and you're done.
Jimmy Uso.
there is just one of the dangers within WarGames.
Get your ass into that cage.
Second, there's a fresh opponent lying in wait.
Why on earth would you ever want to be a part of this?
I wouldn't. Let me make that clear. Don't get any ideas, management. Wade Barrett is firmly retired. Hell no. Even at my prime, I wouldn't want to be in WarGames. That's for other people. People like Bron Breakker.
Breaker about to break Jimmy in half with that clothesline. He's cut from a different cloth.
There's a cold, cold look in the eye of Bron Breakker, who causes devastation every single night in WWE.
And the world champ Punk staggering back up into the ring, and now again in this fight he started the match up against Breaker. Looking for a suplex and connects now to Paul.
This is just the point when all superstars start looking a little bit raggedy in there, especially the guys who are at... Oh, wow, shit.
Oh, my
God. I'll tell you right now, Bron Breakker is an actual maniac.
Well, you're not going to...
So here's another look at this. A guy who I thought was potentially paralyzed about 10 minutes ago, jumping up to the top rope.
That Breakensteiner by Bron Breakker. And now Logan.
I like how the odds are even and they're still just having the heels beat the shit out of them.
Just terrifying levels of physicality from Bron Breakker. Every time you see him in a ring, or out of the ring for that matter.
Intensity personified when it comes to Bron Breakker. Think about the young talent right now in the ring. You saw Bron Breakker. What about Logan Paul, who's burst on the scene here at WWE the last couple of years?
I mean, we've had so many celebrity efforts at wrestling, and usually they turn up, they have a match, they get their glory, and then they clear off. Logan Paul is here for the long run, and he's just getting better and better, and I personally respect that.
I think he's going to win a world title.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Bronson!
McIntyre and company have the advantage now at 4 men to 3.
This one was too easy. Like I said, there's some things I know, and the one thing I know is that Brock freaking Lesnar is not entering any spot but last in this match.
After what happened at WarGames last year, when he tried to deliver a tsunami off the top of the cage, he went through a table and ended up breaking his ankles.
And he has been privately blaming CM Punk for how that ankle break went down. And he's got vengeance in mind tonight. Big boy has arrived in WarGames.
And look at this.
Yes.
Bronson Reed going up top.
Oh,
Tsunami!
Has officially begun.
Straight to CM Punk. And now Big
Oh, we know we get another. We get a tsunami.
Big Bronson Reed.
Wait a minute, there's one left. We forgot about one. You know what you need? You know what's better? 2 tsunamis. 3 tsunami.
Bronson Reed wiping out everybody. Man, what a coup! What an absolute coup by Paul Heyman.
Of course, you can't win at this point in the match, but you can almost guarantee that when all 10 men get in the ring, you will win with ease, and that is one way to do it. three tsunamis against all three of their opponents who are in this match so far.
You know, wait,
Bronson Reed.
I mentioned it, a coup that was pulled by Paul Heyman to get Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed as part of this new group division.
Well, not looking for style points at all, just looking to flatten their opponents. And if you're picking
God!
brightest futures in the game, you pick Bronson Reed, you pick
Oh!
Breaker. Paul Heyman does not make mistakes.
The Tribal Thief!
Calls himself the Tribal Thief.
The Tribal Thief! Put them ones up for the Tribal Thief! Acknowledge your Tribal Thief!
Street fight in Perth, Crown Jewel, back in October.
We got the opportunity to show he belonged in that main event tier and made no mistake in the Australian street fight. That is how you know exactly how good Bronson Reed is. I don't think anyone's in doubt about just how good Drew McIntyre is. He's proven it time and time again. And now looking as dominant as ever.
Not sure if you noticed, but in the background a few moments ago, Logan Paul with that loaded right hand just delivered it to Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Jimmy!
And now,
Jimmy, no!
the
Super kick!
But Jimmy Uso able to survive.
Throwing out those super kicks. We had a little party here in WarGames.
No! Yeah, no! You guys just stop right there.
Back is Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson and Braun just stopped.
Oh, Bronson was about to fucking... I thought Braun was about to spew. What the fucking hell? What the hell's going on? Here comes Jay!
Since linking up under the tutelage of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, they know. Even they know what's going on.
Some help for Cody and company.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh!
Main event, Jey Uso. He's 3-0 in WarGames. I was talking to Jey earlier today, and he said, listen, Cody Rhodes, he's QB1. But I want to be known as the frontline soldier when it comes to WarGames. Each and every year, I want to be in this mess of a battle.
Well, he must have a screw loose because
Jay just goes like, I need to be in the war game. Jay, you have nothing to do with this. I don't care, yeet. 4 letters, 1 word, you know, yeah, yeet, you know. Super kick! 3 minutes away from the beast incarnate, baby.
It's been a bitter, nearly half-year battle with the Vision, Breaker, and Reed.
Always ready to put his body on the line for family. Loyalty knows no bounds. And I'll say this, we talk about the squabbles, the fractures within that team between Roman, Cody, and CM Punk. The voice of reason was Jey Uso. He was the man giving the pep talk to those top stars, saying, no, we've got to have each other's backs.
Which is interesting because Jey may be among some of the most conflicted in this matchup. Lost the world title to CM Punk, of course, back at Saturday night's main event.
He also knows how to win WarGames matches. He was the man they were all listening to. Jey and Jimmy became...
Wonder!
Speaking of the Dudleys, a 1D!
Bombers! One and done!
Team of all time and now
Super kick!
in WarGames, and the complexion just changed.
Oh, fuck off, you stupid bastard! It's a WarGames match, you son of a bitch! It's a WarGames match, you son of a bitch!
We're getting a whooping.
Look at this place!
You son of a bitch!
46,000 plus!
Jay, this just actually pissed me off!
Jey Uso.
This just pissed me off!
Guess who still remains to come in
This is a WarGames fucking match! Don't be doing no yeet bullshit!
Beast Brock Lesnar. He'll be followed by the Tribal Chief.
God! It's damn. What are we doing? What are we doing? This just pissed me off. Legitimately just pissed me off.
What the hell with that? I'm going to start beating people up again with a chair.
People shouldn't be having this much fun inside.
Brock, can you just go rogue, please? Brock!
Let's look at Jey. This is what gets Jey going, though, Wade. He feeds on
yeah!
And speak of the devil.
This is my man. This is my man. Do me. Thank you, Brock. Thank you, Brock. End this bullshit. There ain't no yeeting. This is war. This is violence. Don't fall this time, please. Thank you.
This is a very interesting statistic. Listen to this. This is the first time since 2004, that's 21 years ago, that Brock Lesnar has been in a match of any kind where he has had a teammate. Lesnar always goes it alone. He's never in tag team competition, and tonight he's got to deal with 4 members of the same team.
Brocky boy!
Brock Lesnar.
Brocky Lesnar!
He might just destroy everybody inside the WarGames.
Get your ass down! No, get your freaking... Oh, he just Germaned him into the table. Get your freaking ass out of here, Cody. Yeah, no, Punk, you want some? I don't think so. Get your ass down.
God, the presence alone just sat.
And how about another belly to belly for you, sir?
Acid dread pumping through your veins, knowing you're locked inside a cage with the beast incarnate.
He is the most frightening man I've ever confronted. Encountered, I should say. Confronted, yeah, bad word. Nonetheless,
get your ass in that cage.
Steel cage. Brock Lesnar has beaten the hell out of me.
Brock's having too much. Get your stupid ass in that.
It's like getting hit with a bear paw.
Here we go. Come here. Oh, Jesus, Jay.
Suplex is just sending people around the ring.
The mass of DNA.
Brock is having too much. Brock's having fun. Brock don't need a team. He is the damn team. He's Brock freaking Lesnar. And there's an F5 for you, Big Jim.
F5.
Inside of WarGames.
If there's ever a
Well, how about you, Punk? There's an F5 for you, my good sir. Mean an F10. Oh, Cody, you want some? We're about to have an F15. F15 to you, sir.
This is what you call a mass extinction event caused by one singular human being, if he is indeed a human being.
Come on, yeah, Brock.
Look at the smile.
Yeah, Brock, come on, do the yeet, Brock. Come on, yeet, and then have 5 of them.
At our main event at WarGames.
Home team are looking on and staying down and out of the way.
Oh, the destruction's not over yet. Now it's main event, Jey Uso. Yeet, no
F5!
An F5 delivered to Uso. Punk now with a steel chair in
Yeah,
hand.
no, get you.
How's that going to help against Lesnar?
Well, Punk is just looking flimsy at this point. He has been put through the ringer from the word go, starting at the number.
Funny, yeah, the other men are like, I'm just going to stay out of this. Cody's the only one he's...
Two-man hat. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar a couple of years ago. Once Rhodes had finally won the championship.
You're a top name in this industry. You have to go through Brock Lesnar at some point.
Oh, belly to belly.
By Lesnar. He makes it look so easy. This is like being locked inside a cage.
Oh, God, he's got the chair. Oh, Jesus, the man has a chair. No, don't. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. We know who's coming next.
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns have been through the many times they've met in their career in WrestleMania main events.
Here comes the big dog. Here comes the tribal chief. Because Brock has killed the entire roster.
Games is about to begin. Because here comes the tribal chief. And where the hell is Brock going?
Please tell me Brock forfeits the match without even realizing it. Please tell me Brock forfeits the match without even realizing it. That would be so fucking funny. That would be so funny. If Brock Lesnar left the cage and it was me then forfeited the match. As I saw you forfeit, your team loses. He has to actually leave and go out, like, I think he has to get to the floor, yeah. Standing on the steps. Brock, you can't leave the cage. Brock, unless it's like, oh, it has to be when the match starts. Okay, so it doesn't count until all 10 people are in there. Okay, I guess. I guess now it doesn't. They've changed the rules to fit this story part. At first it was if you left the cage, but now they're like, oh wait, no, hold on, 10 people, all of them gotta be in the ring first. All of them gotta be in the ring first.
Cut Roman Reigns off. Roman Reigns was just too quick.
Roman now stalking Lesnar. Lesnar runs into a third Superman punch. Brock Lesnar now leaning on the Spanish announce table. Roman Reigns.
Oh, got caught! Roman got caught! F5, bitch! F5 through the table!
Through the table! Brock Lesnar has lost it! He's put Reigns through the table!
The match hasn't even started, and Roman Reigns has been wiped out!
You don't look at Michael, don't you even look at Brock Lesnar sideways. Roman Reigns just got fucked up.
Wait, look at the size of this man. The size of Brock Lesnar sending
Reigns
into the cage.
Well, yeah, I'm getting ready to run. I do not like this at all. And Roman Reigns has his work cut out to just stay vertical, let alone throw something back the way of the beast.
I mean, the hatred between these two men is at such a different level than anything else. What these men have gone through in their careers against each other. And now the
right into the steps.
Has realigned himself with Brock Lesnar after everything Paul went through with Roman Reigns.
Stabbing Roman Reigns in the back at WrestleMania earlier this year. Roman Reigns came.
You can cheer for him and sing for him all you want. His ass just got messed up by the beast.
Brilliant wipe out the great Roman Reigns before the bell rings.
And now, let the War Games begin!
Brock Lesnar has completely ended the fucking guy you didn't want in this.
The shortest War Games match in history.
I know, right? And an F5!
Lesnar's wiped out everybody. It's over.
1, 2, Cody! Cody breaks it up.
Brock Lesnar win.
Oh, God.
Someone's got to kick him in the gonads. Oh, GTS!
Cody.
Crossroads! 1, 2, then Logan Paul breaks it up with a frog splash.
Maverick Logan Paul paying dividends for his team once again. Brock may have been a beaten man there, stacking major offense against the beast. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Paul Heyman.
Yes, sir.
The patented brass nut slogan. Paul's won so many matches with him over the years.
It's his favorite weapon of war, and no finer time to pull it out. Thank you, Paul Heyman.
Wabadoo!
Brass knuckles to the jaw.
Wabadoo!
So smart. Don't pin the first man. Make sure everyone is down on your rival team. Out cold. You're soaking up the booze. They're like adrenaline to Logan Paul.
Got it up. He's got titanium in that right hand. Now
Roman is not taking this. He's about to get fucked up as Logan. Oh, spear, bitch! Yeah, Logan, I told you, Logan ain't taking, Roman ain't taking no brass nut shot. Oh, God. Oh, God, Roman's got brass nuts.
Hand of Roman Reigns. Bronson Reed. Sidestep by Roman. Roman with a
Superman punch with nuts. And another one by to Drew.
The impact of a flying Scotsman right to the jaw.
Oh, the dog! The dog! Oh, come on, you son of a bitch! I'm on a spear for your ass!
Precious man in the match against the man who started from one despite being F5 through our table call.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's the freshest man in the match, but I get your point, Wade.
Oh, he's the man with all the power and energy right now. They built Roman Reigns different.
His cousin Jay holding Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar lifts Jay up onto his shoulders.
Spear! Oh, God!
Roman Reigns ate the table in the process. Carnage in the ring.
Brock's down, Roman's down, Jay's down.
Body's barely
Logan's down. Jimmy trying to get Roman back to his feet. Braun breaker.
Breaker! Spear!
Jimmy Uso.
Oh, your base instincts need to kick in here. It is kill or be killed.
And there's carnage everywhere.
So I don't know what just happened.
In the ring, Reigns just taken down.
Spear!
Oh, what an impact Bron Breakker has had throughout this match. He just won't stay down.
Oh, now, you didn't see it, but McIntyre...
Dude with the low blow.
I noticed that McIntyre just delivered a low blow to Cody Rhodes, leaving Cody Rhodes in this situation now. Facing Breakker.
Cheap as they come, but it's highly effective inside of WarGames and perfectly legal.
Spear! Punk just let that happen.
Lane waste.
These are now desperate times for the likes of Cody, the Usos, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns.
And now Breakker turning his attention to the World Heavyweight Champion.
Spin no Breakker sent into the cage.
As CM Punk moves out of harm's way. Punk now, with Breakker on his shoulders, went to the GTS. Logan Paul saving Breakker, missed with a big right hand. Punk now, with Paul up on his shoulders.
GTS.
Logan Paul, cover by Punk for the win.
1, 2. Who the hell is this? Huh? Who's this?
What is going on?
Don't look at me.
Is it? It's Seth, isn't it? It's fucking Seth, isn't it? It's fucking Seth, isn't it?
Oh no, a kick to the face of CM Punk.
Super kick to the
stop.
I fucking knew it was Seth!
Oh my god.
It's fucking Seth!
Seth Rollins. Seth just had shoulder surgery.
It's fucking Seth! Holy shit!
He came into the cage.
Oh my god!
On a stomp. What the hell? He's gone. The match is still ongoing for now.
Well, for now, Bron Breakker with a massive
spear
to CM Punk.
That's it.
Bodies strewn everywhere.
Breakker cover. Wins.
Breakker pins the World Heavyweight Champion. The Vision wins WarGames. What the fuck just happened? I can't believe it. I knew it was Seth. Once I saw him stand, I'm like, cause it's not a fucking Uso. It's a fucking, it has to be Seth.
I'm left with questions here, but ultimately, Bron Breakker, the man who kicked this thing off, has won it for his team, albeit.
Well, not only won it for his team, look who he pinned.
CM Punk, and it must have felt so
Brock Lesnar's not probably celebrating with them. Brock Lesnar's like, I fucking hate all of you.
Breakker pinned the world champion. But here is this strange situation.
I mean, this is the key part of the match. It's a mystery man who is doing all the signature moves of one Seth.
It has to be Seth.
Now, I know for a fact Seth Rollins has just had labral surgery on his shoulder. And surely that cannot be Seth.
I don't know.
There's no, unless it's, is that, there's no way that's theory, right? It has to be Seth.
No matter how it happened.
Because that's the only other person considered, but no way was it theory. That has to be Seth.
To win WarGames.
The legend of Bron Breakker just continues to grow as he is the man.
I think Brock's just chit-chatting with a child. Oh, look at Bobby shaking hands with a child. Being a nice guy.
Let's talk about Paul Heyman for a moment. A couple of weeks ago on Friday Night SmackDown, Paul Heyman said, I will always be one step ahead in this game. And once again, Paul Heyman step ahead. I'm not sure if he knew that this mystery guy was going to climb into the ring, but knowing Paul Heyman, I guarantee you, he had something to do with it.
100%. The man does not.
They have to be someone specific. Why are they high-fiving those kids? What is it about those kids they high-five? There had to be someone specific.
The right horses. And he's not afraid to cut bait when you have served your purpose.
And think about what Heyman's team, The Vision and Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar have accomplished here tonight. The team that they knocked off in WarGames, the 5 men in this matchup, Roman Reigns and company had never lost inside this steel structure. They dominated this event for the last few years, and tonight, the Vision and company put an end to that. And a more dominant group, perhaps.
Is something else happening
here in WWE?
Two current world champions, the greatest tag team of all time, and a man in Roman Reigns.
Is something else happening, or is that just the end?
Of our industry, that is a dream team on paper.
I feel like something else has to be happening, right?
Wow. Roman Reigns, who last week said to both Punk and Rhodes,
something else has to be going down.
Shoulder. And a show of respect for two men who last year Punk helped Roman out. This year Roman helped Punk out.
Okay, that's it.
It's the last time we ever seen this no way.
Okay. So that's that. Why do you think that's not Seth? Why do you think that? Who the fuck else could it be? What do you mean? Who else could do us? Who else would climb over the cage, super kick, specifically and stomp him? Who else could it be? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I think that? Who else could it be? Name me one other person that could be. I do not think it's Seth. Okay, but I can't. You asked why I thought it was Seth. Why on earth wouldn't I think that's Seth? Who the fuck else could that be? I can't think of another person. Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Because I don't know when the fuck they will reveal that damn end result. Might be Monday, it might be fucking Mania, knowing the way they work, that WWE operates. Because they could just delay that storyline of keep having a masked person until Seth returns and then just say it's Seth. They could do that too. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see when they tell us, if they tell us. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this watch along of Survivor Series. I thought that ending was kind of weird with Roman and Cody and that, but I guess that's a match we're doing again. Then again, my ass said Naomi wasn't pregnant, and we saw how that went. Yeah, you were very certain on that one, so you were very certain of that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit the follow button and sub to the Twitch if you haven't. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part of the show. We'll be back on Monday for Monday.